that today. Where's Mac? He been playing on PS4.
I think I'm just not gonna ask him because of his granddad situation. I don't know how he's really feeling right now.
Right. I mean, he's been streaming like every day since. Like that's the only way I've been like keeping in contact, really. So I mean,
Mac's gonna do what's Mac's gonna do, man. I'm not chasing him.
Right.
I told him like 3 times about this, and then his granddad died. So I'm just gonna let him do his own thing.
Right. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot it and share it on my thing.
All right, so we're technically live. Nobody's in the channel yet, so once we get started, I'll do the intro and everything, and we'll see who we have on commentary. I think AJ's coming. I think AJ's here.
Okay. Why haven't you been streaming more? You were streaming for a minute and you just stopped.
Me streaming? I just got busy doing other stuff. I really want to stream more, but just can't find the time to do it consistently.
Hello.
Hey, AJ.
What up, AJ?
Hey, does my mic and everything sound alright? No echoes or anything?
Yeah, you're good.
Nope.
Alrighty, awesome.
JJ's on his phone, so you can't sound worse.
Yeah, my PC not all the way hooked up yet. I gotta
Gotcha.
work some kinks.
Totally gotcha.
Probably gonna do that when I got some downtime this weekend.
It'll be so worth it when you set it up. It's honestly like I kind of wish that I got my PC sooner. That's how good it is.
No, I hear you, man. I know you've been streaming a lot of Devil May Cry. I want to watch it, but I want to beat the game myself. So I try not to watch the entirety of it. So I'll peek in for time to time, see how far you made it.
Yeah, I'm just doing like speed runs right now. I'm basically racing with Cosmic and another one of the moderators for like world record Virgil, and right now they both have under 1 hour in the category, and I'm still trying to reach sub 1 hour, and it's such a pain. But recently I just got around to actually modding the game, so I'm doing a bunch of modded stuff now, just because like running the game like over and over and over again just sort of got kind of tiring, and then there was something new that I could do with like fighting 2 of the final bosses in a row and shit like that. It's just so much fun. It's so nice.
Right. That's what's up. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well. I miss you guys all out in Buffalo. I kind of miss Buffalo just in general, but really only just for the fighting games.
Nah, for sure. For sure. Definitely. Yeah, I'm doing all right though. I've just been working like crazy. Like my downtime, I barely have any. So like when I get off work, I try to play the game for a little bit. And by the time I'm done playing the game, time for me to go to sleep, wake up, and go back to work. So it's just like.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
You know what I'm saying? So, and my off days are like super weird. So I'm off Sundays and Tuesdays. So I work every day, and then like I got some random spot days where it's just off.
Yeah.
It throws my sleep schedule off as well. So I'm like my body is exhausted, but I pushed through it. So.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody play. See everybody what they've been doing.
Me too. It's been so long since like Tekken, you know. It's just been so long since everyone's actually been here to play Tekken.
For sure.
So I am hoping that it does well tonight, because if not, then as Brian said, it's gonna get canceled. So.
I mean, I think it's gonna do it alright.
Yeah, and I mean we're gonna be doing it probably without Joey and Mac for the most part, which is a good and bad thing. I mean, it's a visibility wise, it's a bad thing, but it's good for the rest of our guys who are all kind of on the same level to kind of like break out and play each other more, rather than just get soul crushed by Joey and Mac every week.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. So I am probably gonna start working Thursdays, like Thursday evenings, unfortunately. So I'm not exactly sure what time I'm going to get out of work recently. So I just wanted to give you that heads up because that's probably a thing that's gonna happen. But I want to try to make these as frequently as I can.
I mean, I'm usually off at 5 every day, so I'll be available to help out, commentate more so than play. I haven't really been playing consistently like that, but I'll try. I'll try
Yeah.
to keep up.
Sorry, I've been working in the prep kitchen for Dinosaur and like the Dinosaur here in Syracuse, but with COVID and everything, I am sort of like working and then not working, then working and then not working. So I got a second job in December. They let me go from that job literally a month later, and then I just got another job.
I mean, that's like a win-win for you, though, right? Isn't it? More so than like a loss.
Yeah, it's basically like I guess like the hours for my second job are still gonna be the same. It's just like a better job in general and probably more better suit for just like myself personally. But like I guess the thing that just sucks is that like there just goes like pretty much the remainder of my downtime,
Which is totally understandable.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the BFGC Tekken 7 Thursday Throwdowns. This is going to be our first online Tekken tournament for the Buffalo fighting game community in a long time, since COVID started.
Very long time.
So we're back. We're back in action. I got JJ Breeze and Redgrave here with me on the commentary. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
I am back after a very, very long hiatus.
Very, very long hiatus.
Very, very long hiatus. Like no fighting games at all hiatus.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been watching your stream. Did you finally beat God of War?
Oh yeah, I beat God of War like a long time ago. I think
ago.
like probably like in the summer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I pretty much from time to time. The only time I really play is like online is rare now, but like offline from time to time I go to Mac and Uncle Ray's house with a demon. We get together and we play for a while. Like every once in a while. It used to be like every Saturday, every weekend we used to just go over there. But then like the time went on, Tekken just started dying.
Yeah.
And then COVID got worse. So
for very obvious reasons, I haven't been playing PS4 online as
oh
often
no,
as I probably should.
Oh no, it's definitely understandable. Definitely understandable.
When I finally got my PC, I got Tekken, downloaded everything, and it was like probably the best online experience that I ever had with a friend of mine who's in Puerto Rico. So
Right.
It was pretty good connection, and then going back to this is just like it's gonna be an eye opener for sure.
Right.
So for those of us who have not in the community been keeping up with our other online tournaments such as Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Grand Blue, the way this works is that I invite you to a private lobby, you play your match, and then you leave said lobby. Your PSN should be the name that you signed up with on the bracket. If not, go on to Discord and tell me what your PSN name is. I've also posted the stream order there. We're going to be first having Mario, who signed up as Lust915 versus Minotaur. Then we're going to be having Slow-Mo versus Eddie Kusanagi. That ought to be interesting. And then we got King Carlito, who said he's going to be here around 7:30. And given that since it's the first time we're running it, we'll probably have enough delays to where he'll make it for the third match versus Bishop. So that's going to be an interesting matchup as well. And then I'll post the rest of the order from there.
Sounds good.
But yeah, those of you who are in the stream chat waiting for instructions on the tournament, you should actually be in the Discord because that's where all the instructions are. And but if you have any questions and you're not being able to figure out the Discord stuff, let me know via the stream chat, and we'll do our best to help you. All right, so I'm inviting Mario on PJ's account. They're sharing accounts.
Oh Lord, the classic.
So, JJ, I had a dream last night that you would probably disapprove of.
Oh,
don't ask me how or don't ask me why, but I had a dream that Kiryu was in Tekken.
I'm not gonna say I would disagree with it, but I feel as if it's kind of too late for him to even come in the game. I feel like if he was like the first or maybe second guest character, then I would have been okay with it. I just feel like him being a last guest character, he's gonna probably be super broken. He's gonna I feel like he's gonna have like a little bit of like force law, but be a lot better.
Yeah, like I guess that was sort of like my big worry is that like he would come in and either break the game or just sort of be like, okay, Kiryu's here. All right, get ready for like Tekken 8 like in 2 years or something. Probably like my biggest worry.
All right, so I got the first series of invites out. Hopefully you guys are able to join. If not, we're gonna have a lot more trouble than we want.
You sent it to us too, or no?
No, you guys won't need it until you're needed to play, and I want to keep the lobby as small as possible for latency purposes.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know, Discord is honestly so godlike. Like I was like a not like an anti-Discorder, like
I was.
like it's just so I prefer Facebook group chat just in general, but all the things you can do in Discord, like just the video calls, the invites, like all this like other extra stuff, like watching the stream, like it's so convenient. It's just so nice, and there's so many nice features. So, mini advertisement for Discord, but if you're not on Discord yet, get on Discord. We are not sponsored by Discord, although if Discord is listening and would like to sponsor us, then hey, I'm sure we would not oppose to that. Or maybe we can try to get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Those seem to be going around a lot still.
Right. Oh, this is Minotaur in this stream, right?
Yeah, apparently. I knew this was going to happen with our guys, man. Nobody's ever prepared for an online tournament. PJ and Mario are sharing a PS4, which is going to cause problems. Since if they both have to play their match at the same time versus different people, how's that going to work out other than delaying the tournament? And also they have a game update apparently, so who knows how long that's going to take.
Well, Ron, what you're going to do is you're going to drive over to their house with the PC and the camera and a really, really, really long Ethernet cable that I'm sure is connected.
Oh yeah, I mean I posted it about 1,000 times, but yeah, if you're on Wi-Fi, you're automatically DQ'd. So
automatically
get good.
And if I'm not mistaken, over the past couple of months, Tekken has actually had a fair number of updates to where, like, the online was improved in general. It actually indicates whether you're on Wi-Fi or whether you're on a LAN cable.
All right, then... Slow-Mo and Eddie Kusanagi, we're going to move on to you guys while those two update. Go ahead and bounce. Minotaur, we'll re-invite you after.
Yeah, the online experience is still kind of choppy though. Like a lot of people mask their connections. Like it's still Wi-Fi, but it shows as a LAN cable connection. So
oh really? That's a thing.
Yeah, like it'll stutter like it's 3, drop like it's 1, and it still will show 5 hours.
That's whack.
Yeah, it's they didn't really fix anything, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. The online experience is probably worse now than it's ever been.
Oh my lord.
Like expanding it,
like in this day and age too, where like Wi-Fi, well, actually no, scratch that. Where internet in general is super important for fighting games because there are no in-person tournaments going on right now that I know of.
No, I mean there are from time to time. Like some people throw offline events, but it's like a limited capacity.
Oh, for sure.
So most of them are like invitationals. I actually just went to one not too long ago in Ohio.
Oh, what was that experience like?
It was fun because I got to play Tekken offline against people. Well, I mean, you get to play online against people, but like that experience where you know kind of not really sitting next to anybody because of the new rules, but having a side-by-side experience again, it's kind of good.
So also, since you guys are also new to this, let me tell you about how this is funded. Since this is a free tournament, we have a Matcherino link that's going in the stream chat. And the code got a little transposed this week when they created them for us. So if you enter BFCGTT20 as a coupon code on Matcherino, you add 50 free cents to the pot, and that goes in everybody's pocket, man. It's money straight to the players for free. And you don't even got to sign up on Matcherino. All you got to do is be logged into either Twitch or one of your socials, and you can link it right to that and donate the money straight away.
I'm literally just going to do that right now real quick. Because I knew this was a thing, but I never actually...
Just copy and paste the code since it's not BFGC, it's BFCG. And it will be fixed next week, of course.
What was that on your behalf or Matcherino's behalf?
Is it the contribute button? Yeah, there we go.
Hit R1. There you go.
I'm not used to playing on PS4 either. All right, so we got our first match.
Let's go.
Slow-mo versus Eddie Kusanagi. So all these matches are 2 out of 3 until winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals, where we got 3 out of 5. So good luck, guys, and let's get Buffalo Tekken back in action.
Oh, I mean, so
you heard the man.
Off this matchup alone, I know Eddie Kusanagi has more experience than Slow, so Slow is gonna have a hard time kind of adjusting. And I don't know if he's fought many Eddies before. He definitely never fought Eddie Kusanagi before, so it's gonna be an experience for him.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Is he the other Negan player that was around there by the time that I was there as well?
No, I don't think he's ever. He's an online only guy so far.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
so far.
Cool.
Yeah, he came during quarantine. I found him. Actually,
another Negan player in our midst.
He has a 716 in his thing, so I assume that's how JJ found him.
Yeah, that's exactly how I found him. I seen him on this thing on PSN. I was like, "Wait, you from Buffalo?" He was just like, "Yeah." I was just like, "Oh, we got a whole scene." Introduced him, and he's been playing with us ever since. He's going Negan to start. He's going with the main.
All right, so finally got their names updated there, and let's see how this goes. I mean, Negan is a classically, and I stress classic as in only in this game, bad. Negan is a horrible matchup for Eddie. His down forward 2 tears up all of Eddie's stances. His knee picks up Eddie out of just about any stance move.
And that's also the counter hit knee too, so that's...
Yeah, Eddie can't sidestep, so his baseball bat bash is extra effective. Eddie has to eat 3 of them on block before he could even get backdash away from it. But Eddie is a classic exploiter of knowledge.
Rockstar Eddie.
Oh, Eddie's got known for having the best outfits online, so I expect him.
Well, he has a Pac-Man ghost over his shoulder too, so he's got a little bit there.
He did the new wall combo, but the ender missed. Armor versus armor.
That new wall ender that Eddie got looks good on paper, man, but it whiffs so often and it has such bad range.
He did the jump tech into wall sticking too.
He's trying to hit him with all of the counter hits.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Got him with the knee.
Take him to the wall.
Take him to the wall combo. Hit him with a badass.
There you go.
Oh, he did not.
Got a nice lead. See what Eddie could do. See if he make a comeback. See if he makes him enough. That's safe. Ooh, that's
back 2-3 is the part of the wall ending string, and it's safe. It's actually a good poke.
Mm-hmm.
One of Eddie's only double mid pokes he has.
He threw it? And he didn't break it? That's crazy.
That's a good throw to just throw out, maybe.
I mean, yeah. If you're not expecting it, I can see it.
Like that one, especially when you're not expecting it, like you said.
Yeah, that string is -13 for future reference.
And thanks for the hydration check, Kevin. I definitely just drank some water.
Cool. Oh, that is the round. That's guaranteed damage. That is guaranteed damage.
If I remember correctly, the wall damage was actually decreasing this season, right?
Yeah. Super, but not really. Everybody who used to hit hard still hits hard. So
yeah, but I mean, it overall does way less. So characters that feel it is like Jack. Yeah, Zafina feels it a little bit, but I mean, Zafina's got so much other good stuff you don't really notice it, I guess.
Well, and there was an overall health increase too, right?
That 5% does wonders. I'm telling you, it will punish on the armor.
That's what I noticed because I was just screwing around with some Noctis combos earlier, and I was like, wow, I feel like I'm not doing as much as I normally do. And then I realized, like, oh wait, yeah, the wall combo thing got nerfed. And then I was like, oh yeah, there was a health increase too. That just makes so much sense. Cool though,
So,
and I feel like it doesn't really change the pace of the matches either. Like they still feel relatively the same speed.
for real. Eddie took the first round. That last round was just in his favor. He took advantage of slow whiffing a lot. It's supposed to be the other way around. I don't know if Slow's going to switch characters or if he's going to stick it out with Negan.
I mean, if he's been playing nothing but Negan, and Negan is so good against Eddie, like I really think that you should stick it out and just figure out the matchup.
Yeah. He likes to play.
It's not like he wasn't doing damage. He was catching Eddie out of a lot of stuff. He just didn't know the matchup well enough to really punish anything.
Yeah, right. It just sort of looked like he was just sort of like throwing out counter hits. Like I saw him throw just a couple of random knees out to try to catch Eddie on something.
I mean, that's kind of Negan's wheelhouse anyways, but...
That is true, but I don't think that doing a rising knee from, like, mid-screen is going to do a whole lot, but that's just my opinion. But it's just all about adapting, you know, and, like, sometimes, like, it is the first match, I'm sure, so, like, got to get adjusted to those old habits, try to get those out of there.
He likes to play Fakram now, and he does have a decent brain. He played a few characters, Armor King. He's trying out characters, but I think his best is between Brian and Negan.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see though. Oh, he stuck with Negan? Okay.
Yeah, same matchup.
Different
stage.
On Negan's stage. Negan on Negan's stage.
Like I said,
I
mean, Eddie doesn't. When you're on the backdash defensive and just playing a come at me Eddie game, like Negan can blow up Eddie pretty bad. You just gotta force him to chase you.
Right. Okay.
Like right there, he should have launched. I mean, the down forward 2 can launch Eddie off just about any whiff.
Right.
It's got to be aware of it.
4-4-1+2.
That was pretty decent side stuff. Ooh, nice counter hit. Hit him with the knee. Oh. Hit him with the no exceptions. Oh, that was such a nice counter. That was such a good counter.
Okay, slow with the first round. Good block. Good punish on the low. There you go.
There we go. Oh,
no, not double hop kick. You can't do that.
Good.
4-3 next time after the hop kick. Back 1+2 is his best friend in this matchup, though.
Oh, there's the throw break. Nice.
Good
nice
armor.
launch.
Caught him matching. I don't know what he was going for. That combo was a little iffy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, nice with the knees and the knees. Ooh, and the switch. That was
weird.
good thing.
Oh, he got mixed. Oh, here come the blender. Come back. He didn't duck the throw.
Oh, there we go.
You cannot break it. That is a duckable move.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Wall Rising 2 hit the low? What was that? This game is nuts.
Well, that's
okay.
a mid, and I think that Eddie in that stance can still get hit by mids. Yeah.
He can, but some like whiff when he's on the ground. That's like one of them that look like he does. But Slow's taking advantage. He turned up a little bit. I like it. He going hard. Oh, he's doing all the niggas stuff. I'm starting to think
that there's armor right there, like especially if you don't really play as Negan that much.
Yeah. I'm starting to think
the forward 1-2 was just kind of obvious, but I feel like not a lot of people really take advantage of the intimidation stance 1-2 armor move.
It's because it's high. It's seeable to it. You really like unless the opponent really doesn't know Negan or they like mashing buttons. It's not good to throw out. Mm-hmm. But it looks like Eddie Kusanagi is he took off with the momentum of the first match, but Slow came back and it looked like he was exposing some knowledge checks with Eddie Kusanagi. Let's see if Eddie can readjust to the match. If not, we will see. We definitely will see. But I like it, 1-1. Going to the final match. First match of the game.
See stage selection, but I'm assuming that stage selection is just random. Still,
Yeah. Unless you pick the same character, you need to switch stages. But if you pick a different character, it's different stages.
I'm hoping to build this back up so I don't have to enter, and that way we can have a more streamlined approach to this.
Oh wait, what do you mean?
In terms of you just running the lobby instead of also playing in the tournament, which means I have to stream my matches, this, that, and the other thing. So.
Oh, I gotcha.
Run it back. Okay, we got random. We going to Violet Systems. I don't know that I thought Eddie Kusanagi was gonna run away with this one, but Slow kind of fought back.
Yeah,
Kinda
like I said, like you don't need to know much to start like brutalizing Eddie with Negan. So he started to figure out that he doesn't have to respect much of what Eddie's doing, and that's just the way you got to approach this matchup until you officially learn it.
Is Eddie coming in with a third costume?
But Eddie Kusanagi is also a veteran player, so there's a lot of things that Slow-Mo's doing that he could exploit. So let's see if he figures it out.
Starting off at the 1-2 into handstand.
I feel like Eddie has just been changing between all of the colors of a boy band.
Nice
he got the swag fits. That's his thing. He is the customized king right now. I've never seen anybody with better customizations than him.
I feel like some of mine are good, but like I'm gonna give Eddie Kusanagi has the King of Drift title right now until I prove otherwise.
Oh, indefinitely. Okay, hit him with the spins. He got him in the blender. All he needs to do is just block. He blocked.
None of that was plus. All of it was minus. If only Slow-Mo knew.
I just didn't want him to mash a button while he was going crazy.
Hello, nice low parry.
Taking him to the wall.
Get him to the wall. He's almost at the wall. He's at the wall.
Unblockable setup. I don't think Eddie Kusanagi knows Negan. That's kind of a good thing for anybody who knows Negan. Oh, way to beat the string. What? Slow looking.
He's gonna get it. Yep, you got it.
I think this is gonna go down to the wire.
Yeah, this is throwing me off. I didn't know he had Eddie experience. I don't know if he played you.
He's only ever played me one match, and I think it was versus my Zafina, I think.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it looked like Eddie Kusanagi is struggling with the Negan matchup. I don't know if he knows the Negan matchup or if he just,
down the wall,
nervous or anything like that. Because Eddie Kusanagi is really good. Wall damage. That did absolutely nothing. Put him in the blender. That's the cha-cha special right there. Playing with the light. Ooh!
Oh.
I would have did the reset one though.
I probably would have too.
Sidewalk flash. Oh no!
He didn't know.
Come out with that crescent kick.
Okay, Eddie Kusanagi on set point.
What was that dodge into the low? That was cool.
Good pokes. I'm liking it. I try to jab him out of the stands. Enough to. Nice.
You know what's surprising me is I have not seen one max range down forward 2 out of Slow-Mo at all.
Yeah, no. He's been doing some more so the not cool launcher.
Yeah. Definitely advantages with the armor as well. Like especially if Eddie's just sort of dancing around, maybe he can just sort of catch him with that. But found him a couple.
Got him on the wall. You got him where you want him. You just keep putting the pressure on him. Somebody gonna rage art. Oh, this is going down to the wire.
I definitely would have rage art. I would have rage art.
You definitely would have. He definitely would have died. And he definitely would have been mad. He's trying to armor. Oh, he got him in the blender. Depending on how he wake up.
Eddie's kind of putting himself into like this like tunnel vision.
he did that without the wall.
Oh my god, this is the absolute wire. The absolute wire right now.
Okay, it's over.
Oh,
it's over. That was that. Him getting hit with the unblockable, 2 different unblockables, that ruined everything. Like that ruined the momentum. Slow moving on to the next round.
It's so dumb, but it works sometimes.
My boy Slow-Mo. He's showing off. I like it.
Nice.
I definitely like it. That definitely caught me off guard. Shout out to Eddie Kusanagi though. Eddie Kusanagi.
Alright, so now you guys leave the lobby and I invite the next set of players and that's just how this goes.
My
boy is slow, so I'm coming to win it.
As much as I'd love to see Kiryu in Tekken, I don't think it's gonna happen. A man can dream.
No.
A man can dream. Also, what's up, Buff Bane? I miss you, dude.
They kind of oh, what's good, Bang? Um, they kind of like spoiled it in a way, saying that he was kind of coming, but then they kind of, I guess, scrapped the idea because of what's going on with COVID. I think he was supposed to be in the thing, but only two characters are going to show up, and the character got a stage. So, I mean, there's a possibility that last character of season 4 is him, and he's going to have his stage.
But they don't think it's Kiryu, but rather either Majima or the new protagonist Ichiban, and that's because the creator of Yakuza actually said that he doesn't want to see Kiryu in a fighting game because he doesn't want Kiryu to hit women, and that was literally his only reason. So it's either he's lying there to sort of like draw the attention off of Kiryu, or he just like actually means that and is trying to draw attention away.
Kevin, do you want to go in as attack of opportunity in the bracket on the stream display, or do you want to be Minato?
We talk about, but yeah, as far as Kiryu being like the last character, it's a possibility. It's between him and Mokujin. I don't see any more characters coming in. I mean, they have more slots available for other characters if you look at the character select screen, but as far as the way the Tekken 7 is going and the ways that like progressing, I don't think there's another character coming after this one, which is some time from now, because we were supposed to get Kunimitsu way back when, and now we just got her like a month or two ago, and you don't even hear anything about her anymore.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. I don't think they didn't officially announce that this was the last season, right? But it's just sort of kind of obvious with the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, but at the same time, like I said, there's about 4 more character slots. If you look at the character select screen, there's about 4 more character slots left on each side, and there's about 3 more stages left. So each character is gonna have a stage beside one of them. So I feel like there's gonna be like mad random characters that come back with a stage, and then Mokujin might be the character without a stage if that's the way they're going.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? We'll see. We'll definitely see. But we got oh, this is not PJ. This is Mario, right? We got Mario versus Minotaur. So Katarina versus, I think he plays Jin, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing him in coming around locals. He usually plays like on the Xbox controller. I don't see how you play Tekken on the Xbox controller. That does not.
Guys, I fixed the code on the bot, so it should work now.
Oh, is it BFGC now?
No, it had 20 instead of 01. The bots are a bit dodgy when it comes to editing the text on them. So the proper code is in the MooBot thread now.
Stupid bots.
Okay, so we do got Jin versus Katarina. So Mario is he was pretty decent when he came around. He pretty much hold his own. Minotaur is an up and coming player, so it's pretty good to see who's going to test whose knowledge as far as the matchups go. I think Mario used to play Katarina though, so if I'm not mistaken, I think season 1 he was a Katarina main, and then switched to Jin before Jin got nerfed. So we'll see. Got hit with the
pretty solid start.
Okay, he's doing strings. He's doing strings. Down back forwards. Oh, that was weird. Hop kick missed. Gotta punish that.
Yeah, Minato definitely playing really defensive.
Oh, shout outs to Bane, Sheepar Myth, and Minotaur. They all donated $10 to the Match Reno. I just saw that update, so shout out to those guys.
Thank you guys so much.
We're already up to 53.70, man. Those 50-cent codes count.
That's what's up. Good throw. I like it. That's his throw breaking knowledge. Got hit with a magic forward.
I think Jin's incredibly underrated in season 4, man. Jin is so freaking good.
He's one of those characters that like got hit with the nerf hammer like really hard, but he's still really good. Like it kind of don't make any sense on what they were trying to do, but it's not like he's not valuable. I mean, really, any character who got hit really hard with the nerf is still kind of valuable in tournament.
I think viable is more like a Jack 7. I still think Jin is very good.
Oh yeah, for sure. And his wall damage is still like up there. The only thing they took away from him was his magic forward, like getting the full, the stun motion instead of the screw immediately. That's what hurt him the most. Everything else is still pretty much the same.
All right.
I feel like Jin is just a solid character overall.
He is, and he's. I mean, he's meant to be.
Oh yeah, we're doing string.
If any character is going to be compared to a Ryu of the game, it's going to be Kazuya or Jin. So.
Oh, for sure. I wonder why.
I mean, not just storyline wise, but just like gameplay wise. Just like the bread, they got the bread and butter.
Right. Oh, comeback time? Oh, he didn't get the bounce. He got the.
You need to get over there with the magic pixel. You gotta do it. Nah.
You gotta punish that. Down back forward good though.
Right after you had a great Oki opportunity. Right after you hit him with that rage drive, and you're standing right above his head. He had no, if he would have got up with buttons, you would have blown it up. You got to stand right next to them for that. You got to welcome your opponent to do that. I would have done her snake. Her snake edge would have worked beautifully after that rage drive.
I don't think he had enough time to do that. I think he could have got up and blocked.
Oh, because Lust just laid there. So.
Oh, that's true.
He didn't tech immediately, so and if he did tech like late or got up with buttons, it would have blown him up either way.
Okay, Minotaur, you put up a fight. It's got to be a little more defensive.
He's definitely harder. He's the lesser experienced player, and this is just something where you got to watch the replays for this and just digest where you were hitting buttons and mashing and like when not to do that, where you got counter hit, where you got blown up with the mix. Just make sure it doesn't happen next time.
Oh, for sure.
Mario, busting out the strings, testing his knowledge. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
So how often have you two been practicing, AJ and JJ? How long have you guys?
I don't think you're gonna like my answer to that, Brian.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody was. I think like during the fall, everybody hit this like Tekken lull. Like I don't even think like even our best players were playing all that often.
No, I haven't really touched the game since I touched it one time when Kunimitsu came out, but that was just to play with my friend and just test out the PC. By the way, the DualShock 5 controller for Tekken 7, like the DualSense, kind of works on PC, and it actually feels different. Not to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, but it's like the DualSense controller is probably like it's incredible how, like the difference between like the vibrations on the PS4 controller and the PS5 controller.
Right.
It's so weird. Like, it really makes me feel.
I mean, all that matters to fighting game players is the D-pad good. If the D-pad's not good, it doesn't matter what the hell the controller has.
The D-pad is actually pretty solid.
As long as you can Korean backdash on the D-pad and crouch cancel, people will buy it. What is that noise? What the hell is that?
It's Mario winning this round.
He the rage drive and got hit and grab.
Got hit with the two throws. Gotta break those throws. Gotta break those throws.
Oh, I missed the launch opportunity after that. That wasn't a Magic 4. That was like a Magic 2.
They're both throwing out random hotkicks right now, and they both landed them. That was pretty awkward.
That was an unfortunate whiff on the wall there.
I think we all need to go to Tekken boot camp after this.
We tried the electric, got it down for it too.
Yeah, do the finger push-ups and finger biceps, finger bicep rolls.
Oh, he got hit with the whole string. Oh, that's it. Mario.
Yeah, that is it. Mario takes it, and next up, let me see if our boy Carlito is here yet.
King Carlito is what they call him. the infamous Kazuya drag player.
But yeah, I can confirm that the match arena link officially works now. If you haven't clicked it in yet, I clicked it myself. I made sure it worked.
All right, so we don't. Okay, so Carlito is here. So Bishop, it's going to be you and Carlito. I'll be inviting you guys now.
Bishop, my boy plays. He plays Julia, I think.
PJ, leave the lobby. You got to go fight Spartan Chino off stream.
Spartan Chino. Who's Spartan Chino?
I don't know.
Some
random.
Is he from Buffalo, or is he just?
Apparently, yeah. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is open to everybody on the East Coast and Midwest, so it could be anybody.
Right.
As long as you're on land. That's the most important thing out of all of this. Funny enough, I had to make sure that my LAN was actually set up for this as well. Like, because even if you're like connected on the PlayStation, you have to set it so that your LAN cable actually is connected and not on like the Wi-Fi settings and the actual internet settings. So just in case you didn't know that, that's something that you got to do and you got to change.
Who is this coming up that we got?
Bishop, he's the Julia player that came around with PJ every so often.
Right. Is he Baki Sama, or is that?
Yeah, that's him. And then Carlito is King Carlito 716, right?
Oh, okay. Right. So I don't know how Carlito does against Julia, but I don't know.
I don't know if Bishop plays Julia anymore. I just remember he played Julia before all the offline ended.
Right, but I also don't know if Bishop has any experience against somebody who plays the style of Carlito plays. Because Carlito obviously just doesn't let it. His is like Tekken God something.
Hey JJ, you know Negan, right?
Of course, he didn't sign up with his PSN, so I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is?
How long has he had up forward 2?
That's sort of new.
Is Carlito Tekken God for life, JJ?
Yeah, that's him.
Because I was just like screwing around in training, and I just saw it, and I was like, "Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen this before." And it was a crush counter too, or not a crush counter. I'm thinking of Street Fighter, aren't I?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's technically the same thing.
Yeah, it was that thing. Yeah.
I think it's a high. I think it's a new high, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's a mid.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a mid. Like he does shoot, how do I describe it? So like, you know his down forward 1-2 that you can hold into intimidation stance?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the 2 portion of it, but it's up forward 2. And you can hold it and go into intimidation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't use that move whatsoever. This man's highest character is Leroy? Is he about to play Leroy right now?
I'm not sure.
Oh no,
that is still me for a loop.
Leroy could be annoying, but I found most people willing to resort to Leroy in like the blue and purple ranks are just not good Tekken players, so you could just exploit them defensively.
Are they using Leroy tech?
Yeah, if you run into Leroy's like Tekken God Prime and above, obviously they're good, but most of the lower ranked ones are just like guys trying to get by on buttons. So I go into totally mixed mode after that.
I'm going
Dragunov and Julia.
All right,
so Dragunov.
So this is like it's offline. Like for the, I think the last time they may have ever played was these 2 characters probably. Julia in the panel artwork getting a breast augmentation.
My Clearly God. Getting ready for her Twitch stream.
No, outfits don't matter, Carlito. Don't worry about that.
Just don't pull out a gun in the middle of ranked, or else we're not going to be happy. No items. Actually, actually, no, scratch that. No items unless it's the pizza item. You're allowed to use the pizza item. Executive rule. Perfect. So Julia coming in strong with a perfect.
Oh, you got it perfect? No, going for like two. Why did he do that? Okay. He's looking to get it perfect right back. He's gonna mash. Yep, there you go.
Oh, is he gonna get it perfect in return? Oh, almost.
He tried to parry. Okay, so a round apiece.
Next round.
So, a good block on the down too, but no punish. Good cancel. Oh, he smashed too soon. Okay, he's getting mixed. He's getting mixed. Okay. Hit him with the little or oh my god, got hit the snake edge. Back 1+2. You can backdash out of that. You have a female character. You do not have to hold that in his job.
I'm surprised he broke mid axes.
Okay.
What was that?
Bishop on match point.
Yeah, both of these guys looking kind of tentative right now. They're just like,
yeah, they're just swinging.
Yeah, they're just kind of swinging out, just sort of seeing what sticks.
Oh, okay. Good punish.
I think he could have down forward 2'd on that though. Good sweep, inadvertently avoiding the dive. Will he get to the wall? Is this a stop?
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
That was clutch. That was clutch. Clutch conversion.
Good. Very, very nice.
Jeez.
Oh, I kicked her right into the wall.
Got him with the wall bounce.
Aren't you gonna? Oh, that was an unfortunate drop.
All right, so King Carlito looking like he was down and out. By the way, comes back.
Yeah, and then 2 rounds.
So yeah, I found out when I booted my PS4 up after a couple of months for Tekken that my ranks had been totally erased. By the way.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't.
I wasn't just deranked like 3 or 4. I put back down to first Dan. It was interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people got pushed back, especially if you weren't playing. It was like they kind of kept contact of like who was playing for a longevity, who wasn't. They just kind of just pushed them down further if they weren't playing.
Fighters.
That's probably happening to fighters. I haven't updated fighters.
I'm basically officially retired from fighters now.
Are you?
Basically,
you're not excited. You're not excited for the UI baby team.
20 million Zenny trophy. Got the platinum trophy, and I was like, all right, never again. I'm not touching this game ever again.
I don't even think I got that yet. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start just playing it, just unlock the trophies. And I might do the same thing. I got the DLC, and I'll lab it a little bit, and then I'll just I can't find the match online, or it's just super laggy.
Yeah, I'll play it like casually, and by casually I mean like casually. Like if we had like RAN events, I'd probably do it, but like I'd have to like really be in the mood for it. But
right,
I think I would rather play Tekken over fighters at this point if I was given a choice between the two. That's basically what it's come to.
And then with the sweeps, yeah, they're doing a lot of loads out, a lot of launch punishable loads at that. They're not blocking.
Oh, that's still Dragunov. It took me a second. Completely different outfit.
Bishop's been really dropping opportunities with Izuki. He's been making the wrong guesses on Izuki almost every time. And Carlito's capitalized.
Punishable move. Minus 14. Punish me.
The Julia dive punch, the high one, I think that's minus 15.
Oh.
I think Dragunov could down forward do it if I recall correctly. I might be wrong though. You know how I am with
good break on the map. Yeah, me too. I got the same problem. I just know how to punish for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like I know this move is punishable because somebody told me it was punishable in the past.
that's literally it. Oh yeah, 441 is one of the best moves. Ooh, good launch. That could be for a loop. I wonder if he's seen the high coming. Gotta stop getting up like that. You're getting up into everything. This is working on another perfect. Please don't drop the combo.
Oh, I tried to go for a grab. Was like just out of reach.
Man, he's getting hit with the crazy lows. Running 2, down 2. Ooh. Ooh, he's putting pressure on him. He's not walking the side.
Pressure, but it didn't really work out in his favor, unfortunately.
I'm not loving that Bishop throws out forward 1-4 every. He throws the 4 follow up every time out of elbow, and like Carlito hasn't capitalized on it once.
Oh, I started ducking it.
Nice.
Good go. Good break. Okay. They're showing some knowledge. This is kind of how the last fight started. He was up 2 rounds and then Carlito came back. Let's see if Carlito does it again.
Carlito's trying to show us how clutch he is.
Oh, he's trying to mix up. His tenacity stats are S+.
Oh, Bishop doing the wrong combo.
Oh, good block. Oh, no launch. He's doing, they're both doing way too much. Okay.
I'm telling you, man,
Bishop
this
takes
dude,
the round.
like 90% of the time, he does the 4 follow up for the elbow, and like Carlito hasn't done anything to it. So I'd like to see that. I think that adjustment alone would win rounds.
I think one is just. I think their mindset is kind of just like who can be the most oppressive, and nobody's like really looking for any defensive options, and they're both throwing out super heavy launch punishable stuff.
I mean,
one of them just
both of these guys play online
more
more than they played offline, so and it shows.
If one of them decides to follow up just a little bit, it's going in their favor. Just a little bit. You don't even got to go solid the whole way. Solid just enough to start launching the launch punishable stuff, and you'll be okay.
Right now, Carlito's showing like more awareness, especially in like scramble situations. Like when he floats him out of something random, that he's been able to convert some pretty big combos. So that might be a deciding factor.
He definitely got those. He got the tenacity factor. That's another thing he got. He won't go down without a fight. I like his will not to quit until it's over. But they both kind of got the same thing. That's why it's kind of a good fight. Oh
yeah, so far we've had some pretty like good fights. Nobody's been super free to each other yet.
Right. My man switched to Leroy. He's trying to parry everything now.
Boy Smith. Oh boy.
I mean, Leroy is a factor in this game. You have to learn to deal with him at some point. It just is part of Tekken 7 now.
I don't think
they didn't nerf him though.
When Leroy first came out.
Oh snap! The Mancherino just shot up to 79-20. By the way.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Thanks to whoever donated. Definitely appreciate you.
Thank you, Minotaur, again. Attack of opportunities thrown down 35-20 total.
Nice.
Thank you for adding to the hype and putting some coin in the player's pocket tonight for a good performance.
Very, very strong Leroy lead right now.
The Leroy definitely working. Got a perfect round start, but then he just gets launched round start. And he's like, oh, okay. Way to swing back. Okay. Okay, they
kind of in the
yeah, I was about to say. Oh, he tried to block that. I seen it.
That was kind of an awkward situation with the wall just sort of hugging them right at the right.
So now you're gonna start. Now that the pot is at $80, you're gonna start seeing dudes tighten up because they want a little bit of dinner money.
Yeah, it will help.
Okay, adding a little more pressure.
Okay, elbows, mad axes. Okay. No, get up here.
Good patience for Bishop there. I expected him to just like do a 4-4-2 or something.
Bishop on 7 points. He said, I'm not going out without a fight, but I know Carlito's definitely going to fight back as well. He's busting out the strings. He got hit with every move on that one. Jesus Christ. Good parry. Oh yeah, he's not going out to fight.
All right, here we go. This is it for all the
Fair
potato.
point.
The wire once again.
Who's gonna go more ham on this train?
Oh, that's a long splash. He wasn't ready. But he, you know,
Bring it to the wall, he is.
bing, 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 bing. Down by 3. Oh, good block on the low.
Oh, Bishop doesn't know. What is he throwing out that launcher for, by the way? What is he doing?
Hey, like I said, they swinging. I like it.
Oh, hit
They
him with
are
the tap.
swinging.
Oh, but that didn't really do anything for him, unfortunately. But it got him a grab.
No, they nerfed it superiorly. Ray chart. He had a ray chart. Oh, good throw. Ray chart. Oh, ooh, good parry.
There we go.
Got hit with the parry.
That was a hard-fought battle.
By the bestest of doggos.
The second set that we've had that came down to the last round, almost last hit.
Tekken God for life moves on. Good game. That was a really good game. They both, you know, testing each other's knowledge. I don't know about the super launch punishable moves being thrown out so much, but it was, you know, we learned. We learned.
All right, so now we got Redgrave, you AJ versus Slow-Mo. Let's see what you got.
Negan versus Noctis. Is that where we're going, or are we running the Negan here?
We'll see what happens.
Oh, he's keeping it close to the vest. Is it just Redgrave, AJ?
It's Mojo Yamato's.
I think I have you. I have to have you.
Yeah, you do.
There you go. I'm about to say, you know, you got to find a Devil May Cry picture as his profile. Also,
I gotta change that at some point. I've just been too lazy to actually figure out a new one.
keep it. When it's my turn, I will list myself as online. I typically leave myself offline because I get spammed for invites. So just let me know. Yamato's versus Slow. Slow-Mo, you know, he's got like a solid type of style, but he, like, when it comes to like the scramble moments, he will panic quick. So you gotta just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Alrighty, I'll just mute myself while this is going on.
All right, most definitely.
All right, we'll be watching.
Don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass yourself. Slow kind of surprised me with that when he beat Eddie Kusanagi, though. So, I mean, him winning this one was not really surprised me no more. It was just, you know, so he came to play. Kusanagi,
So our off-stream match, Spartan Chino, the unknown mystery player here, beat PJ 2-0. So he's going to be facing me next on stream. Oh, no, actually, he'll be facing me in 2 matches.
Brian player. 2 matches. Oh, he went Brian? Okay. Told you guys are Brian. He's pretty okay with Brian. He's more tentative with Brian. He doesn't swing as much. But yeah, we'll see. AJ is no slouch, neither is Slow. So hopefully we get a good fight here. Hopefully it's not a landslide.
And if you guys are enjoying the matches tonight, remember you could throw 50 free cents right in the pot for everybody by following that Match Arena link and putting in the code BFCGTT01 for this week only. It's going to be BFGCTT02 next week. But let's get some more hype matches going. Look at these outfits, though. What is this, Mr. Freeze? Oh, I forgot to switch the name.
Man, Mr. Freeze versus Chromosome. Okay, to the wall. You can break it. Up. Hits up with the Brian. Rinky Dink. 4-3. You take his plus frames with the back ones. Oh, get down for it too. That was safe. I mean, that was good, not safe. Okay.
Oh,
AJ back against the wall.
AJ playing a little too
big
patiently
sword.
there, but
Oh, I thought he wasted it. Oh, he tried to bait him to swing, and he didn't fall for it. Hit him with the 3+4. Hit him right in the gut. Down 4-2.
Oh, is he
Oh, got
forgetting
the
combos
combo.
midway
Lost
through?
X's. Always do 4-2. Okay. Down 4-1s. Back ones. He's throwing out buttons. I like it. It's good buttons, though. To the wall. Oh, he dropped it. Get up kick. Knees. Ooh, he has that. He think he's good. He got toss setups. I'm gonna have to watch a replay, see if it was real. It's 4-3. Okay, slow coming to play. He definitely came to play. Oh, got hit with the big sword though.
Does AJ remember the wall break? No, he doesn't.
Nope. I don't. I do the same combo though, so there we go. I'm about to say it works all the time. You got to get up. It is super launchable if you get up and block. Okay, AJ.
The schmicks.
Got a perfect.
I definitely wouldn't have blocked that. I don't even think I've seen that move before.
He was in the blender. Got hit with a back one counter hit. He going through the wall. Oh, he went through him and still hit him. That's crazy.
Once you play on PC, man, you're gonna notice the difference in the frame rate on the PS4. It's like, what is happening?
Oh, I know. I'm playing at max out, so I pretty much always play on PC. So,
like, it looks mad jittery on the screen. I'm like, is my stream not? But it's playing at like max kbps. So
yeah. So slow. Take the first run. Slow is trying to prove himself that he's not no slouch in these streets. He beat AJ up. AJ might go with the Negan though. Test his definitely get his own character. We'll see. We might stick it out with Negan.
it'd be interesting if we end with a Negan mirror match. And by interesting, I mean it would be cancer.
Yeah, a lot of 4 1+2 it's being thrown out. I can see it. I definitely can see it.
What other Negan mirror matches there?
I could run the Negan mirror match.
I think half the dudes in this tournament have played Negan at one point.
He's a fun character, man. What can we say?
I find him the opposite of fun, but I'm just I'm a stickler.
Oh, who went law? What is he doing? Why did he switch characters?
Slow-mo, you can't switch characters when you win in a tournament. You guys are gonna have to just AJ just walk forward, or one of you would just walk forward into a bunch of unblockables, and we'll reset it.
I'll hit him with the
Watch you just start swinging and just start hitting every button. He got no law.
Round 1. Fight.
Just hit him with an unblockable, man. Do it as much damage as possible in a hit. We're not playing. Just finish the match.
Whatever. I'll just let him kill me then.
Yeah, he was just not trying to have an L. I think he just wants the satisfaction of getting the dub, regardless. He didn't even know how to do it. Here you go. My man tried to do DSS. Dragon charge.
So again, slow-mo, when you win with a character, you got to stay on that character until you lose in a set. That's just how a tournament works.
Plus, you don't play long. Stick with Brian.
JJ's trying to save this man's life out here. I just realized that we got AJ and JJ in the commentary. I haven't got it mixed up except for once.
Sure do. Now he is trying to learn law though. He said he likes the fact that concept of DSSing, but I mean,
these tournaments. I mean, now that we got $80 on the line and like somebody stands a chance.
Same freaking stage. I'm so pissed.
Now that there's $80 on the line, it's like people are probably going to tighten up a little bit. But these tournaments generally are for practice, man. If you got new tech that you want to try out and see how it works in the tournament atmosphere, or if it's enough to win a 1-2 set, like this is the environment to do it in.
Get ready for the next battle.
And if you wanted, if you're unable to donate out of your own pocket, you can also do the sponsor quests off to the right in Matcherino. There's those little ads where you can like follow people's social media and YouTube channels and stuff, and it adds like 20-30 cents to the pot every time that you do that. So it all adds up, man. We've had hundreds of dollars pots. We actually had a $600 pot for one of our Street Fighter tournaments.
Oh, that's what's up.
So,
what's up.
Just gotta believe.
Street Fighter been holding it down for a while though. Street Fighter and NK.
Yeah. Like I wish our Tekken community could
be
consistent and shit. Like show up, read instructions, and show up would be just a great start.
Right. Okay, get down 4-2. Yeah. Pop kick 4-3-2. I like it. 4-2-2. Good punish with the 1-2. Testing him with his own character. Let's see. I like it. Whoa, ultra dumping. I don't know what that was. He's trying to move around, trying to get shifty. Oh, got counter hit. He didn't get to pick up the. Ooh. Good block on the low. Mm-hmm. Ooh, got hit with the. Ooh. Down back into the ball's over. Yo, it happened so quick. It was just like a tidal wave.
Yo, and I'm gonna stream chat. Give me some DX cats if you're liking my soundtrack selection for all these stages. I tried to get all of the greatest Tekken tracks in my mind onto all these new stages.
Good throw. No throw break on that. Poking away. Good 3+4. Soccer kick.
And these guys are really feeling each other. Oh, he got him, no.
Oh my goodness. Man, Mr. Freeze going out bad right now.
And as an added bonus, if you subscribe to the channel, even with your Twitch Prime, you get all of our sweet custom Buffalo emotes and the money in the pot. Money that is donated to the channel through subscriptions goes directly into the pots for the future tournaments. So everything that you donate goes to the community 100%.
Bet.
Ooh. Yo, who just put us up to 99, man? I can't even refresh this page fast enough.
Go off in too.
Shout outs to Sarah Hare who just threw another 20 in there. Is that your wife, Kevin?
Back one again. Getting hit with it back. Good throw. So 1+2 break. You're supposed to hit him with the gift cage.
Sorry, Kevin. I thought you guys had gotten engaged, so my bad. Sorry if I caused any relationship tension there by calling your girlfriend your wife. But thank you very much.
GG.
Bing. Mr. Freeze put hands on you, AJ.
Yo, I'm so rusty, I think I need a new car.
Not a new car.
Oh, those were good, though. I realized I was making a lot of the same mistakes that, like, we've just sort of been pointing out, and that's just, like, just throwing random stuff out and sort of seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's obviously just what happens, like, when you don't play for a while, and that's just something that I feel like we can all improve on together.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I could definitely. You definitely have not been labbing stuff up, I could tell, AJ, but it's never too late, right? So, Slow-Mo, you gotta leave the lobby. All right, JJ, you're up.
Oh, me? Who am I playing?
You versus Mario.
I'm just proud of myself that I hit at least one raw rage art. That's what I was proud of.
Yeah.
I had to hit one, and I did it.
I'm changing my online status to online.
AJ, by the way, I can commentate this next match. If you want to get your losers out of the way, you have Minotaur losers. You can play them at any time. Just coordinate in the Discord channel.
Oh yeah, sure thing. I'll do that right now then.
Alright, so both my commentators playing, as is the pain of a small bracket where all of your commentary and streamers are playing it. But I'll try and dutifully carry this next match through our stream commentary segment here. So, JJ versus Mario, I don't think they've played each other in years, I would say. Probably at least 3. Mario has come to a couple of our bigger tournaments. He comes around only when PJ comes around, who has been gone for years at a time from our scene, so should be interesting. JJ, I don't know if he's been playing as much as he used to, but a very solid player, probably one of the best players in terms of like movement, punishment knowledge in the scene. So we'll see what he's got. I doubt JJ's going to go Law. He usually likes to test people with some kind of trash character first. Maybe Lei.
Get ready for the next battle.
So JJ going Jack and Mario going Asuka. Not loving the choices from either of these players. Asuka's pretty good against Jack's defensive kind of stay in your face game. Her back 3 kind of blows up the down back 1 option, and he can't really whiff punish it really well. She definitely outclasses him in a damage category on random counter hits. He's probably got her in the wall department, but I mean, a good Asuka probably won't get sent to the wall very often against Jack. Could have countered right there. Usually you would see somebody test the counter just to see if they know how to chicken internet, and most players online don't. Ooh, nice rage art. Hits him in the air, so it's still going to be enough to finish him just because of the level of life that he had. And JJ steals that round. Steals it. Now, Jack does have some good options versus Asuka. Oh my god. He hit him with the cha-cha. He hit him with my opener. He's really testing Mario's knowledge right now. This is like a huge knowledge check. And JJ's coming out on top with that one. Good whiff punish on the down forward too. JJ just saying, come at me, bro. Let's do it. I'm just a wall right now. Oh, doesn't know the second hit was coming. And a lot of people forget that back 1 has a follow-up now because it was added last season, but like Jack has kind of fallen off in terms of like playability in tournaments and viability against the top tiers, so you don't see it anymore, and people just fall for his stuff on block now. We've been seeing that a lot in the IFC tournaments and the Chicago tournaments too, because Joe Crush has been doing work with Jack. And he's catching people with a lot of old tricks because we're just not used to them anymore. But JJ, in that instance, cleaning up Mario. And Jack is when you're rusty, is a safe character to kind of like just go back to and just do the basics. Just say, here's what Jack has. Do you know how to stop it? If the answer is no, then it's going to be a very miserable match for you. And in that instance, if Asuka liked to spam counters, Jack's forward 1 is an elbow, so it goes right through her counter, and it's a really good anti-counter tool in general. We'll probably see a character switch. I know every time I've seen Mario play, he's played like an array of new characters, so he seems to be the type of person that just like feels out a matchup by just like seeing where you're weakest with a character at first and then switching to a character that he feels that he can exploit your weaknesses with. But JJ didn't show a whole lot of weakness in that one, so we'll see what he picks. I'm assuming we're going to see Mario's current main because it's time to serious up after that shellacking. we've got over $100 on the line tonight, and that's a great opening for an 11-man Tekken 7 tournament. So, shout outs to the community for getting to start off with a bang, man. And it's only going to get better from here. Well, Mac and Joey will eventually be joining us for commentary, and we'll be having some guests. I'm going to be inviting players from Canada and the East Coast region to just kind of come in, commentate, play, help players find out where they're lacking in their games and just give us a different look once we get used to kind of playing each other. Because I know a lot of our guys have been playing each other exclusively online. I know PJ's crew has been playing each other for a long time, just exclusively. It's always good to break out and have new players in the mix. So every week I'm going to be trying to make sure that we got new players coming in and giving us a new look. All right, JJ, knowing that for some reason at Mario at range 5 is still throwing out like down forward 1 whiffs. I don't know if I would have used... I would have saved... If I was going to hope for any kind of comeback versus Jack, who can kill you in a couple of pokes at this level of life, I would have just kept the rage damage and see where it took me. Random launcher is not going to work against Jack. Not the strategy to use. Jack is a master whiff punisher. He's got down forward 2, forward 4, 1+2, forward 4, 2, debugger. You do not want to miss against this guy. And Jin can do a plenty good job of just staying on top of Jack and not letting him go anywhere. Jack's weakness is having his back against the wall and having to sidestep. Wow, JJ went for a debugger and got it down 1. That was pretty entertaining. Gets the balcony break. Does a forward 2 follow-up after the balcony break. That amazing. Amazing. JJ went for the wall carry, didn't quite get it there. I still like back 3-2-2, honestly, on most of these stages for the wall carry over the forward 1-2-2. Mario got his back against the wall. JJ just playing it slow, not trying to get hit by another Rage Art, and he doesn't. Closes it out clean. I don't even think Mario took a round there. So that's quick 2-0 from JJ Breeze, and now I'm up. Now JJ gets to blow up my matches.
I'm back. I didn't know he left. Did he leave? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so now we got our mystery guy.
Oh, this is the Chino guy, Smart Chino. Versus Cha-Cha.
So, let's see what he's got. And again, thank you to everybody who's been thrown at the Matcherino. We're over $100, $100.20 to be exact, and that's a great first Tekken tournament for our community, man. Top 3 is going to be getting fed. I don't want a top 3, so I hope you guys beat the shit out of me. But if I do get top 3, I'm just going to donate the money to the next Tekken pot. That will be my resolution here.
Cool. I'm excited to see this guy play.
Yeah, my purpose for being here is to help our community get back on the wagon and start practicing regularly. So I'm not in it to win it. I'm in it to show you things and hopefully style on you a little bit so you remember better. So what character should I play out of the 8 that I currently play? I wonder. I was thinking about going Zafina or Kunimitsu.
I was about to say, we don't have Kunimitsu on Buffalo, so that'll be, a loop. Don't throw anybody for a loop. Definitely throw anybody for a loop. Is he loading in? Taking a while for him to get in there.
I have returned.
Hi, AJ.
Whew. Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled program, right? Where
Yeah, I don't know where this guy is, man. He's like, he at least followed the rules and communicated through Discord, but I don't know if he's watching the stream or what.
Who is it we're waiting for?
I need the stream chat while we're waiting to vote. You want to see Kunimitsu, Zafina, Eddie, Jack. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to play Kazumi anymore. I haven't played her in months.
I'll say Kunimitsu because the community.
Yeah, well, it looks like it's a unanimous in the chat.
So I was gonna say. Everyone wants to see the new girl on the block.
Spartan, we are waiting on you, sir.
My boy about to get DQ'd in his first tournament. He wins one match and dips. You think he won?
We got too much dead air.
So in the meantime, has anyone either picked up a PS5 or a PS5 controller?
I didn't plan on it until fighting games were real on that system, so...
Right. I mean, when is the... Oh, actually, wait, Guilty Gear's coming out on PS4 too, isn't it? I'm gonna say, like, Guilty Gear's the PS5 fighting game, but if it's coming out on the previous gen 2, then I guess it doesn't really matter, but... I was gonna download, like, some of my fighting games on the PS5. Like, I already have MK downloaded, but I've found that, like, the load times are insanely short, but the problem is if you're going against someone, well, cross-gen first of all, and then also just cross-play in general, even though your load time is significantly better than theirs, like, your bar will fill up all the way and then you still have to wait. So it's like, it doesn't really matter.
It's like a double-edged sword in a way.
Yeah, it's like you have the faster load times, but you just have to wait for literally everyone else.
All right, let's see what this guy plays. He had a Mighty Ruler Steve as his avatar. Let's see what we got.
Oh, he's in? Oh, I didn't even see he went in.
Yeah,
Ganny!
Okay.
The most boring character in the history of fighting games.
Ganryu?
Yeah, dude, he's so unhyped to me.
Nah. Okay.
His tech is boring. His mix is boring. It's just boring. But he's solid as fuck, man. He's a fucking good character. His damage is insane.
He's a discount, what's his name from Street Fighter, the first Street Fighter?
E Honda?
Is that right? Sumo guy?
E Honda.
E Honda? Okay, yeah, it was E Honda.
Oh. Let's see what he knows against the Kunimitsu.
I love fighting games, I promise. Put a guest character in Street Fighter and I'll play that game more often.
I thought they were gonna do it, but they're gonna put Kazuya in it. It would make sense.
There is one who's like coming. I forgot who she was.
Kara from Rival Schools.
Yeah, and then there are the Final Fight characters, but I never really considered them like guest characters.
You're right.
It's not like, you know, Daryl from The Walking Dead is going to be in Street Fighter anytime soon.
Alright, okay. Spartan Chino takes the first round. See what he really knows against Kunimitsu. Oh, good little parry.
That frog hat is
terrible combo.
distracting to me.
Not a bad combo. Way to make up for it, though. Okay, taking advantage of him getting up awkwardly.
You know, I haven't really seen much of Kunimitsu, so like this is actually kind of cool to see. She was described to me as Noctis 2.0.
Yeah, in a way. I was about to say she kind of fits your style of play, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he tried to throw the kunai like 3 times and messed up. Good pump. Punish that? Oh, he tried to dig that. Oh, nice.
Well, if she has a launch off of a low, then that
She does.
automatically makes her better than Noctis.
She do.
Yeah, automatically better than Noctis.
That's guaranteed. Got him dug in. Okay, I've never seen that throw. He just put me onto something totally. He just mixed me. I would have lost. I definitely would have lost. I've never ever seen that throw ever. Flipped over the all-star push. Slide. Only a few characters can punish that slide move that Garen you just did. It's like a handful of characters. He did a lot of down back or down forward 3. I think it's down forward 3.
He's really going for those low pokes.
You take advantage. He ain't ducking. Make him hold it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I never said it was a bad thing.
Okay. Good block.
Working out for him. Ooh.
He could have launched. Good throw.
Oh, nice throw break.
Oh, he went for the launcher. I definitely would have got hit too. Okay, final round of the first match. Am I tripping or did they just decent? Oh, okay, I'm tripping. My phone was taking a minute to load here. Taking him to
Are
the
you
wall.
watching through Discord or are you watching the stream?
Through Discord.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is actually
good down for it too.
pretty close.
Yeah, so
As
the round
I
is
say, as Ganryu sits on her.
right. Good throw. Stab. Still mix.
That's so cool. Alright, get the dash.
Hit
Oh,
him
he
with
got
a
the
nut.
throw again.
Throw mix up. He's gonna mash. Anytime this happens, it's I told you, it's gonna get hit.
I'm getting scared.
You get thrown twice, he start mashing.
Oh!
Bait.
Oh my goodness. That was so close.
I gotta switch out my pad. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was trying to do quarter circles.
That could. Yeah, that was a wild round. I can't believe you
Hold
took him out
on
of
just
the radar.
one moment.
So, like, I know she's a ninja, but do those Naruto hand sign things really do anything?
Yeah, she's a ninja, bro. You know the style. I forgot the saying. It's like Renjin something. Just keep going and going. She just took
yeah,
Raven
but,
one
like,
post from
if
Tekken
it
5.
does, but I want to know what, like, those symbols will actually, like, do for her, you know? Like, there's got to be a reason she's doing
Oh,
it. Not doing it just to show off.
You trying to see if she does a fireball?
Trying to summon a giant frog or something?
Nah, she ain't bite her
Something?
thumb. She ain't do it. She ain't bite her thumb. She doing a fireball. You see?
Yeah, you know,
I was missing my down back diagonals and I was missing quarter circle forwards. So let's see if we can improve on that.
Did you try to throw the kunai like 3 times and kept throwing like doing like quarter circle forward
Yeah.
and messed up? They got up for Gecko. I thought so. I was just like, that looked like that's what you're doing at full screen. I was just like, I don't see. I mean, that's kind of a bait, but he ain't fall for it. So like, switch to the Steve. Let's see what the Steve got. Beginning was not enough. He thinks he got the reads with the Steve.
Steve's
She is a dope character. Like the aesthetic of the character is dope. Oh, he going with the Little Mac costume? I like it.
Oh, that's so great.
And they're matching, and that's even better. Okay, Spartan Chino. Got drop the combo.
Hit him, baby. And a floating back end too for support.
Okay, you got Steve. You got Steve work. Armor. Yep. Good 4-4-2. Hit him with a low for in. Yep. Okay, he took a round 1 convincingly. He felt like he needed to be more impressive, so Steve is not a bad pick in that stance. Armor, you gotta duck that.
Fast as lightning. Electricity is literally like coming out of his body.
Nah, he gotta duck that string and launch it. Okay. Duck. Oh, you ducked too. What did he do? He got floated and he's going to the wall. Jesus Christ.
And with a forward smash.
He should have put the bigger gloves on him. The huge gloves. That'd have been it for real. What's the mix? Oh, you got a duck and launch it.
Brian was so lucky to get out of that slide alive, and then he got hit.
Okay, Chino got the he taking it to the final round. Trying to close out this match. Get on to the next match, make a switch characters possibly. See if try to put up a fight. Oh, you're gonna mix the 1-1 mix. The key to that, you gotta sidestep that to the right. Sidewalk, or I should say. Oh, back one counter hit. Is he taking him to the wall? Is he short? Oh, he dropped it.
There. Ryan.
Okay, chop.
No, just barely.
No, he messed up on it, but he ducked. Oh, he's gonna die. I've never seen that combo, but he made it work. He's gonna rage around.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
I didn't duck. I did back to armor.
The armor,
For some reason, my moves aren't coming out with her, so I think I'll switch characters up for now.
Well, we satisfied everyone in chat. We saw the Kunimitsu.
So going with the Safina.
You know, JJ, now that I think about it... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was going to say, like, it's going to be really awkward that when the next character comes out, like, the screen is going to be, like, slightly uneven, but that's not the case. I missaw that.
No, they're just going to place them exactly where the order is at. So, I mean, with a lobby leader, you get to see what the screen was looking like and the stage select screen. So, it's like a few spots. I think who's on the end is Kunimitsu and his Fakram on each end. And it's like 2 spots next to them each that's open. So like it's like one above Master Raven and one above the Bear and somebody else. So it's like I said, 4 character spots and then 3 stages left. So if they're gonna go throughout and keep this game alive, then
you know what I think would be really cool? I think it would be awesome if they announced like the next character, right? And they sort of like played it off as it was the last character. Then at the very end of the trailer, just 4 more spots show up, and then they just announced all 4 characters right there.
They should have did that with this season, or like they should have did that when they dropped Kunimitsu. It didn't make no sense to drag it on and just announce 1 more character, but we'll see. Oh, the Cha switch to the Eddie. Okay, let's see what he
too. Not switching to Eddie, but about what we were just
talking about. Brian looking to not really cheat him out, but see what he really knows, and he's getting hit with everything. So, he dropped the combo. I don't look like he really knows too much about Eddie. Yeah. Just trying to pick where he can hit, and Brian taking advantage of it, so not a bad thing. Okay, good Sonic Fang.
Yeah, looks like
trying to pick it up.
Pretty much anything at this point.
Yeah, Sonic Fang is his move right now. I don't know what punishes that. Duck? Oh, he didn't duck.
Keeping it nice and safe though. Which is cool. Which is good.
Wall damage. Oh, mixed. Oh, get up kicks. Oh, you can't hit a button there. You definitely have to sidewalk or step out of that. Good float. Oh, drop the combo. Ray drive, somebody ray drive, something's gonna happen. Something. Oh, told you. He just got hit out of it. He's gonna ray drive. He tried it. I don't think he meant to grab. I think he meant to ray drive.
Yo, attack of opportunity with a tier 3 sub for 6 months.
Okay, attack of opportunity. I like it.
So much. Thank you so much.
Sonic Fang is definitely not the answer for everything. I think it gets Eddie. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that's the answer for everything. Don't quote me on that.
Enjoy your ripping.
Oh, he's slow. No, that was the Sonic Fang punish. When he finishes that, Sonic Fang that. Good back one. Or try it to at least. Back 3-3. Oh, you getting mixed. You going to the wall. Oh, if he dropping out of his favor, he needs to switch up the combos. Oh, he's going. He's partying. This is like Maxi and Soul Calibur. You just keep going. If they don't know, you just keep going. It's over. Oh, almost. It's over.
Yeah, there we go.
He got him pressing. He got him pressing.
Eddie just dancing at the end. Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I forgot to update the scores there. Good games, Chino.
Good games for sure. Good games for sure.
All right, next.
Next.
We got JJ Breeze and King Carlito.
Hey.
Oh, just what I like to hear. Just what I like to hear. I'll mute my mic.
AJ, you can play Spartan Chino and Losers.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Excuse me. I will be right back then.
Wow. Kevin Silver Star Bard, forgive me, I don't recall your real life name. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and throwing a ton of money at the first Tekken tournament. Like, you guys really didn't need to do that, but thank you so much for adding to the hype. Somebody is going to be eating very good tonight. And now we got JJ versus Carlito. I believe these two have played several times online at Carlito's behest, just so Carlito could train. So we'll see if the student has surpassed the master. I'm doubting it, but we'll see. Eddie Kusanagi, if you're watching, you have to play Lust Mario off stream. So please use the Discord to coordinate with him. That match is going to hold up Losers if we don't get that done soon. And I forgot to switch the names again. JJ Breeze versus King Carlito, aka Tekken God for Life, aka 716 Prodigy, and all the other names that he signed up for. A true matchup of offline tournament player versus online only player. That's been trying to, like, before COVID, he was trying to get out more. Leroy is a tough matchup for Jack, but in any matchup in Tekken, when you're talking about bad matchups or good matchups, it requires actual knowledge about the character. So that was a launch that he missed there. Could have got a while standing one on the block low. So even though, like, when you're a masher, matchups matter because some characters are better at mashing than others, and then when you're a really good player, matchups matter, but only at the tippity top. Right here, this is more of a, like, who knows more about each other's character? Is it going to be JJ knows more about Leroy and how to stop him, or does Carlito know more about Jack and it's looking like no? Damn, JJ's Jack looking exactly like my Jack out there. I thought he'd play more like Joey or Mac. He's doing all my setup. Oh, he went for the down back hold too. It's a slimy low, but it's so linear that they could accidentally sidestep it most times. All they have to do is like glance across their D-pad and they'll sidestep it. JJ Tyler has been playing Jack for a while, but because he wanted to be one of the Buffalo Jacks. He's never any good at Jack, but he's playing him. But I can't complain right now because he's using my setup, hard body. I know. I'm definitely, and I'm glad none of our PC/PS4 guys other than myself kind of showed up tonight, because the complaints are too real. It does kind of like feel like you're playing underwater. In addition to playing online, it feels like the PlayStation just has this like additional like frame rate difference that just like it's kind of jarring. Like you have to play on PS4 for a while to get used to it again. And once we get back to offline tournaments, if ever, before another Tekken drops, you know, we'll be used to it again. But PC done spoiled me for a while.
Yo, Brian, quick question. So
I'm drinking, Bishop. I'm drinking.
Desynced.
Who desynced?
Spartan.
It's up to you guys how you want to resolve that. If you are up or about to win and he desynced, you get the win. But if you guys just want to negotiate and just replay the match, you're more than welcome to. Same character, same everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, when we're constantly playing offline, you don't notice the PS4 difference that much. But I mean, we've been gone from offline for so long that it's kind of jarring now. But we're not in the business of making excuses. We deal with it. But like, yeah, it's like I felt like I couldn't move in my matches, and that's my fault for not warming up on PS4. I was playing on PC earlier. So RIP to my movement.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Here comes the Hell Sweep mixes. Sorry guys, I was answering some text messages in the Discord. But yeah, Carlito kind of in Kazuya desperation mode now, just going for hella Hell Sweep mix-ups, which, I mean, you're more than welcome to do. They're 10 times more effective online, and you got to do what you got to do as a Kazuya player. You got to get them ducking so you can open them up for the big damage.
Round 4. Fight.
Good down forward 2, gonna take him to the wall. It's gonna be some big boy damage. No, it's not, I guess. You could have got the back 3-2 dump truck there, but I don't know what he's going for. Oh my god. The 1+2 read doesn't catch a sidestep, but somehow still hits Kazuya on the second hit, even though it's like the highest of highs. And JJ walks away with match number 1.
don't know if you guys can hear me.
Oh, that's two. That's two. That's right.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Good games, Carlito. Good games.
Oh man, challenge is being hella annoying. Like I have to refresh the page to update the scores every single time. All right, so now we got me versus Slow-Mo. So what's your advice to Carlito in that one?
This is like the first time I actually seen him play like super patient, or at least try to. I would just tell him to kind of like, just like when it comes to fighting Jack, that's like the time to be like the aggressive side of him, but just do less strings. Like just poke away and stay aggressive and just because he don't really have like, he has plus frames, but not like a Brian or a Law or anything like that could just be like super duper oppressive. But like wave dashing him and holding his face and just staying aggressive in Jack's face is kind of what you want to do. With Leroy, he kind of just killed himself. He threw out a lot of launch punishable stuff and just like was hoping for me to whiff in front of him so he can like capitalize, and it just didn't work in his favor. So I'll just tell him just to like, with the Leroy part, stay solid. Let the person commit the mistakes, because he's that type of character. All he has to do is really kind of just stand there and just capitalize on what the opponent's really doing. So other than that, he did pretty good though.
We're about to run out of winners matches here, so we're gonna have to hop into losers early. But such is life in 11 player tournament. So.
True. And when
I remember Slow-Mo said that he beat my Zafina in a 1-1 when we were in a giant lobby, and I didn't get to play again because I had to go. And he said I was trash. So now we get to see.
Time to show him differently. This is definitely the time to show him differently.
We'll see what he knows. We shall see.
Indeed, we will.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Round one. Fight. Not cool.
Let's see what Slow-Mo can do. Okay, Slow-Mo going to work the first round. That was almost a comeback. Poking away. Is AJ playing in a match? I he just disappeared. I don't know. The Slow going off with the first round. Oh, the jump back tech. That is his thing. He just don't figure it out after he does it though. He lands it, never connects with the combo. It's simple. Just to get off me. Get off me. Yeah. Okay, he's kicking him in the mouth. I like it. He's walking him down. He didn't try to whip punish with down forward too, but he took the round. 12 players. Hey, that statement looks kind of true. No, I'm playing. Oh, he dropping the combo though. Oops. I dropped the combo. 1+2 break. You gotta break those. 4 for 1+2. A lot of plus frames. He's taking over with the hop kick. Oh my god, he could have did a hop kick into that and then he killed him. He messed it up. He got too comfortable. Back 1+2. Yep. Dang, Slow took it 3-0 first. That's
I gotta get used to this movement. I can't move.
He's still there. You can't move.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like I'm in slow motion.
Is slow motion against Slow-Mo?
I'll have to play Eddie despite not liking the bad matchup just because I just. Ugh. With Kunimitsu and her,
Play Jack.
I feel like I can't do anything.
Play Jack. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Oh, Kazumi, you do play Kazumi. You going Eddie stuff? I respect it.
Just got to stay where I'm comfortable.
I dig it. I dig it. Listen, we got to show them that we Buffalo Jack Army out here. How many Jack players we got? Is Joey, Mac, Demon, you, me. I don't know who else plays Jack. I feel like every person pretty much plays Jack. It's crazy. It is crazy. Let's see what Cha-Cha can do. Let's see if he comes back, poke away, mix them up. Or let's see if Slow-Mo, capitalize on what he learned against Eddie Kusanagi. Let's see. Oh, he let you. He's making you hold the intro. I'm pointing the back at your face. Mad disrespectful. We got the tag on custom with the shades. I respect it. Hit him with the back. Ooh. Ooh. Taking him to the wall. Back 3-3. Mix him up. Hit him with the grab. Mix them up. Got him at the blender at the wall. You can launch that. He was too slow. Okay, Cha-Cha take the first round. Hit it with the old school tag one launcher. My man's playing tag one Eddie using the tag one concept. Down 3-4. Oh no. He just like kicking people in the damn. Is he going to the wall? Don't drop it. Okay, Slow-Mo got his own.
What even are these mids, by the way?
Negan mids are pretty good. Pretty good. He is linear to the left side, though. He's linear, period. So you can walk him to the left. Broke the wall. Trying to hit him with the back 1+2 dip lift. 4 1+2 knees. Unblockable setup? He didn't go for it. He's forcing the issue with that. Unblockable. Back 1+2.
I can't believe that one mid hit me like from a million miles away.
4 1+2 to round 30. He trying to get the counter hit set up. So he's trying to go up 2-0 right now. Cha-Cha's like letting me get away with that easy. Blow him at the wall. Ooh, could have punished that. 4 1+2. 4 1+. That is his favorite move. Bong. Unblockable setup. Ooh. Slow going to work. I'm loving it. This might be round. Oh, that's it.
Returned.
Yeah, I don't know. That stopped all movement for Eddie. Is that punishable? The whatever that was?
Which one?
That long lunging mid that counter hit me every single time that I tried to like backdash or sidestep.
Yeah. 4 1+2. I think is at most -10, but I typically just don't swing after it because I feel like Negan still has that like some type of advantage. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's at least jab punishable. Slow up 2. Well, he won. He won the set.
Yeah, he won the set. And then we go down to losers.
All right, so we got a long wait for winners finals.
Not too long a wait, although I hope Eddie Kusanagi is done with his match. Did you guys play yet?
Who, AJ and
Man, these guys
Eddie?
are not reporting scores.
We gotta get them used to their Discord and leave chill on.
I just did mine. Turns out that I was playing against the wrong person, so we got that situated out, and I played the right person this time. So.
Jesus Christ.
It was like the profile pictures were like not like exactly the same, but they had like the white background with the dark foreground.
All right, we're going to get Carlito and Chino in here.
Okay. Spartan Chinos 8120.
I'm just gonna fix something really quickly, and then I will be back like momentarily.
Even these menus are laggy. Jesus. Like I'm hitting the buttons too fast.
This match is I mean, this is my first time seeing Spartan Chino play, but like I said, Carlito likes to be super oppressive. Spartan Chino shows that he can play some defense, so this should be a good match. I think this is going to be another one that goes right down the wire. It's everybody's first time back. I feel like it's a lot of nerves while everybody's playing, so even if it's a small tournament, pretty much everybody's first tournament, so
Yeah, we got some growing pains. We got people not doing things that they needed to do, like update their systems and sharing systems and not showing up and not putting their names in the brackets. But this is exactly how it went for all of our first tournaments, and they get way better after this. So
I was like, this is definitely this Buffalo special that's never going to change. Oh, he said he has a Paul, so he plays Ganryu, Steve, and Paul. Is he another Mokujin? I like his Steve. He should have stuck with it. I think his Steve is pretty solid. Yeah, and that just made me miss Rekka. Ran into Rekka one time at ranked. I haven't seen him play Tekken since. But then again, I haven't been playing Tekken, so he probably like leveled up since then. We had like a death match, and it wasn't going nowhere. Like we just kept going back and forth for like an hour. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna keep playing this game. We got Super Saiyan Paul versus Bruce Leroy. All right. I like it. I like the ideas. Giving me ideas. I like it. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill him. Not gonna lie. Good whip punish.
man,
Nope.
these are some two ugly outfits too. Which one's more
This is
visually
the thing.
distracting?
See, the Leroy outfit is more so me because that's like Bruce Lee, so like I like it. But then so with the Paul outfit because it's Dragon Ball, so that's also me. So it's like looking at something I would wear on both sides of the screen. That's just me though. He parried the knee on Wake Up? We do that? That's crazy.
Hey, look, it's licensed to build. Where were you this tournament? Probably working.
Nah, he on PC officially. He no more PS4.
I mean, I'm with him.
Yeah. Well, PC is next week. Hopefully, I'll get it set up and everything so I can play in that as well. So.
You absolutely should. PC Master Race all the way. Not really, but also really.
Yeah, I was about to say it definitely is. Oh, he finished the string, but he hit him with the armor. He's about to throw it around away.
Actually, insert a Bluetooth into my PC so that I can actually do wireless.
Okay.
But after that, that's pretty much it. Like no excuses after this point.
He got around on the board. He's not out of it. Ugh. 4-3. Two. Oh, he just did strings. Oh, why is you doing 1+2 from range? This is what I was talking about when he was playing Leroy earlier. He's kind of just doing things, and that's just like, I mean, that's how you used to play Leroy. I mean, you still can play Leroy like that, but it's not always going to work like that. Rage art, good rage art.
Anymore.
Yeah. It's like, at a certain point, you just got to cut that out of your gameplay. Like, you can still do stuff with Leroy, you can just do it, but like, throwing things out from like full screen, like, nobody's going to run up and just get punched in the mouth. I mean, people do. Don't get me wrong, but that's just like one of the things that like he shouldn't just do. Especially since he kind of had, I think they were even in life if he wasn't like slightly above. Like one whiff punish into a down forward two or a death fist would have just changed the dynamic of the game. That he would have to go chase him. But
honestly, like I'm kind of glad that they sort of fixed. I almost said Negan for a second. They fixed Leroy, so that
he's definitely not fixed.
But like, he's arguably better.
He's toned down, but he's still Leroy.
I don't think we'll ever like fully escape Leroy, but like, it's like you said. At least he can't just throw stuff out.
Yeah, and like he can, but it's like it's not like as bad as it was when he first appeared. So
yeah, because that was the thing that just really annoyed me the most when I was playing against him.
Please, sir, don't, nope, not right now.
So Spartan switching to Ganryu.
Okay, hopefully this is I mean, I seen him play him earlier, so hopefully this works out for him.
With Leroy's counters, I don't know.
Yeah.
You got to look out for lows, I guess. That's the only thing that's going to eat him up.
Eat Leroy up or eat Ganryu up?
Eat Ganryu up.
No, I meant I think Leroy's going to be throwing out a lot of counters, and Ganryu's going to have to go low every time he does.
Gotcha.
No, not necessarily. I mean, he could just bait him out.
Oh, I really wish I did not see that sumo squat right there with Ganryu. I really wish I could look away for that one moment.
Okay, so they looking, okay, went for the hell sweep. They're both looking to take advantage of the next person, so. Oh, he went with the big low. Is he gonna punish it?
Not the big low.
Took him to the wall.
Leroy might be blind in one eye, but he can even see that.
He's blind in both.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I thought he was only blind in one eye. That's crazy.
Both eyes are white.
What? I've been lied to for like a year and a half. Holy crap.
Yeah. When you look in the silhouette when he first dropped, both eyes are white under the sunglasses.
I always thought it was just one, and that's what people told me. And I was like, oh yeah, I see the white eye, but no, apparently it's both. Or maybe I'm blind. Why? What am I talking about? I need to stop.
Come here. You move.
All right, so Carlito just taking control of this match.
Yep.
Yeah,
All set point.
Like
Good sidewalk. Probably could have got more damage there, but at least he got some. Got him to the wall.
Kept it safe, which is, I guess, good in any given situation.
Oh. Jeez Christ.
Yo, me too.
Sit down.
The low again.
Sit down. Sit down.
Okay. Oh no, he whiffed the rage drive. That's no bueno.
What are you doing? Sit. Go.
Okay, pop up. Oh, and Ganryu actually took that one. Very nice.
Taking him to the wall. Oh, he did the get up kick and got him out the air. I don't know if he intentionally did that or.
I don't know what that button was.
Oh.
Okay, slapped him right in the face. Leroy, I don't care that you're blind. I'm smacking you anyways.
That just happened twice. It's over. 5%
5%
might save him though. Because he got floated out of the air into the rage art.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, I was about to say he did get floated.
So, oh yeah, but nice little middle do it.
All right.
Very G'est of G's though.
Absolutely.
All right, Carlito moves forward, and now we got the classic Eddie mirror match coming up.
Oh boy.
Eddie versus. Oh, you playing Eddie Kusanagi?
All right, let's
Yes,
get
sir.
the capoeira music going.
I haven't seen you guys play each other in forever. Is Eddie Kusanagi gonna make the run, or is he gonna fold?
We're both super bad versus Negan. That's what we discovered today.
Both of you will not be watching the newest season of The Walking Dead.
Yo,
Which is surprisingly still going on.
Waiting on you, Kusanagi.
Ryan's calling you out.
the Eddie mirror should be something.
You said that his capoeira is better than yours.
Then after this, we will have winners finals, JJ versus Slow-Mo, then losers semis, and losers finals. So we're getting through this pretty quick, despite all the numerous delays that we've experienced.
Don't forget about
Sure.
grand finals.
Well, I meant out of the stuff that people don't know what the order is going to be. When we're in grand finals, I think people know who's going to be playing.
There he is.
God, this lobby system is so annoying.
It really is. Harada better be taking notes for Tekken 8. For Tekken 7.5.
Oh, you damn well know he ain't.
So, you already said at the beginning.
He's like, this is what's happening. We're making Tekken 8, except it's just Tekken 7, but with 4 more characters. I'm kind of wondering how like the new like fighting game era is gonna go, because they basically
It's like-
spend all of this time in Street Fighter 5 and in Tekken 7 just like building up from like essentially like not nothing, like in Street Fighter's case basically nothing, all the way up to what it is right now. So for the next iteration of the fighting game installments, are they just gonna go back to like 16 characters each and then build their way back up?
Oh, I mean, it's always
I'm about
going to
to
be the tech
typically
now
all better.
with DLC. It's going to be always a small roster that builds up over seasons now. Always, 100%.
Oh god, this is the world that we live in, huh?
KOF to start. We got the Eddie versus Eddie mirror. The teacher versus the student.
I'm being serious about that capoeira music, by the way. It's happening. It's on my phone right
Oh my
now.
god. Just play his T3 theme or his Tag 1 theme. These customs are ridiculously wild, to say the least.
So great.
I almost forgot which one was which, but I know Eddie Kusanagi is the wild color Eddie. What a trade. That was wild. Good with punish. I don't know what just happened. I know they're just dancing on each other right now and they're just working. Okay, Eddie Kusanagi with the pickup. He's chasing him with the life lead. I've never seen an Eddie so aggressive in my life, and he takes the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't blame him. Oh, hit him with the tag one special. It works. Wall standing 3, back 3-3. Take him to the wall. That's missing because he should have did back 3-3 first. The Eddie flows. Safe. He should have just challenged it right back with the fair move.
They're just bouncing around.
And this is it. This is actually the
It's
first
great.
time I've ever. I think this is the first time I've ever seen the Eddie mirror. Because even on offline, like Cha used to pick Kazumi or Jack versus Eddie Kusanagi. Eddie Kusanagi always ran Eddie. I think he just avoided the Eddie mirror. But this is like the first time I've ever seen it before. Every
You
time
believe that both of these guys aren't just mashing buttons?
Oh yeah, I watched both of them play. They both play super solid with Eddie. and you think it's your turn, and they just hit you with a whiff punish, or they create a whiff punish by schmooving the launch. Back 3-3 again and do it again.
Well, that was almost a nice save, but they're just like slowly taking damage off each other until they get that one big combo like Cha-Cha has right now.
Yeah, they know the openings and closings of each string, so. Cha-Cha. Oh, we got launched. This might be round. Oh, no, he messed it up. CK got more than that. Rage Drive setup. Wild ball.
Oh, there we go.
I tried to squeeze the Rage Art in between there.
Eddie Kusanagi, oh, got launched. Kami launched at that. He got smacked and getting kicked. Now he's at the wall.
Now Cha-Cha can keep everybody rolled out.
Eddie Kusanagi getting up with into the mix.
They're both back up. They're both dancing. Just so funny to watch. I love it. Alright, that spin kick did a lot of damage. Alright, and he just, wow, that was like,
a lot.
I barely even
saw
they were just,
yeah, that was ridiculous at the wall. Eddie Kusanagi taking the first game. Will Cha-Cha make a switch, or will he stick it out in the Eddie mirror?
Oh, we always play the mirror. I don't know what you're talking about.
But I've never seen it.
I mean, he didn't come around that much. So.
That's true. Maybe I was never in a tournament, but maybe a casual. I peeked over, but in tournament I usually see you switch to like Jack or somebody. Or Kazumi. When you were like heavily into Kazumi before she got hit with the ultimate nerf hammer.
And now she's good again. I should probably start playing her again.
She was never bad. She was always still good. It's just that they just turned her into a normal character instead of, getting away with everything. Even though she still could get away with everything. They just made it normal.
God, these load screens, man, I swear.
Yeah, PC is like right in there. We at the screen, it's over.
I feel so privileged. And it really is only because of the PS5.
You know it's a real mirror when they got the same silhouette.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, we got Eddie Hachi versus, I don't even know what this Leroy, or I'll put say Leroy, because that's what he looked like initially. Take it to the wall.
Oh yeah, Brian's in his classic outfit.
They're dancing. Good launch. Taking them. Ooh, going for the mix. Good big launch. Good punish. Back 3-3. Guarantee damage. Ooh, there was no need to go for that, but it was a mix. So he thought he was gonna hit him with the low at the wall, so it made sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking all wrong. I don't know about that. 3+4. The hell out of it just now. Good loss. 3. Can he not combo off of that? Used to be like the staple. Oh, hit him with the Eddie Classic. Thing kicks into the duck anything you do in launcher. Boss flat, mix up. Oh. Eddie
that was just pure shenanigans.
Nah, that's Eddie at the wall.
That's why I said pure shenanigans.
Well, but in a sense it is, right, but like
right to the wall.
I'm so used to it right now. Even I'll still get hit by it. For real.
Oh, that was a nice power kick.
Because of jab punish.
They went right into the reset. Oh.
My God, dude.
Guaranteed damage.
Hit them toes.
Okay, Kusanagi is on set point. He went for the wall setup. With no wall behind him. Think. Oh, no screw. We're going for the mix. He's getting crazy. Nice. Oh, good back swing blow. Eddie Kusanagi takes it. He definitely took it 2-0. Moving on. Cha-cha. How did it turn? Rub the salt in the mic.
I'm not salty.
Alright, never mind.
It was a very solid dance-off.
I just don't enjoy playing on a PS4 right now. There's like several times where I went to float him out of stuff and like buttons, like half the buttons came out. Like I got a standing one instead of down forward 1-1, or it's just weird. I'm not going to complain too much though. He outplayed me. Period.
Understandable.
Yeah.
And my intention was not to top 3 anyway, so good. Now we're on the winners. We're on the winners finals. So.
Oh, it's my turn. All right, bet. First of 3, or are we doing first of?
First of 3.
All right. Muted mic.
All right, AJ. What are you gonna see?
Well, JJ's on, right?
So JJ knows Negan a bit.
So, I'm. Wait. Oh yeah, we're in winners finals, aren't we?
Yes, sir. So it's gonna be JJ playing. God knows who. He's been going with Jack. I don't know if he's gonna stick with Jack.
I was gonna say,
Where's
JJ's
Negan?
the law guy, but maybe. Yeah, it's a good question. I actually don't know. I also haven't been watching JJ just because I've been playing my matches at the same time that he has. But I saw like Jack at one point, so he might go with Jack. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys in chat think? I'll give you an air high five 2 hours away on whoever guesses it right. Really, I think my guess would probably say Yakuza guy.
As in, for you want Yakuza guy added to what, Tekken? Is that the question?
Oh, my question was who was JJ gonna play? At least that's what I think I asked.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure I asked that.
He's gonna go with whatever character he feels most comfortable against punishing Negan with. Might be Lei, might be Law, could be Jack.
I was thinking about
nobody's really put up a fight against his Jack today, so it might be the safe choice.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking Jax as well. Load screens, I swear. I feel so spoiled, I really do. I really hate to say it, but it's just like it's like night and day going from PS5 load screens to PS4 load screens. Yay, it's Jax.
Jack
So Brian, it looks like you're getting my air high five from 2 hours away. Versus oh my god, who is that? I was gonna say Dragunov, but that's
Brian.
right.
Brian Fury.
Okay, that was my second guess. I think the same thing happened earlier. It was just the way that the picture looks. I play fighting games. I swear I do. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Freeze.
Fight.
Okay. Yeah, just pretty solid Jax things. What more can you say? Ooh, nice little parry though. Getting over there, what's gonna be the mix? Oh, JJ actually whiffed.
Just throws out the little down forward 2 thingy there. Brian, not a super huge punishment character, especially if you can't do jet uppers on command. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. JJ, the low, that is a low, right?
Yeah, JJ's played all these guys online before, so he kind of knows what their deal is.
Yeah. And not to mention, like, if he's playing online, too, he's sort of, like, getting readjusted to the pattern as well.
Ooh, dump truck went through. That shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that was odd.
It feels like, not only did the wall damage get nerfed, but it feels like dump truck just feels less effective against the wall now. I don't know what it is, but it does, like, nothing. Not the online snake hedge. Not like this.
Yeah, like, I mean, I still do. I feel like the wall combos are still, like, obviously good to do, but, like, I'm glad that they're not, like, as quote unquote broken as they were before. I guess. I mean, you know, I've only really played Tekken, like, probably for, like, a year and a half as opposed to everyone else, so, like, you guys would obviously have more experience, like, in that department.
Oh,
But I could
can't believe
definitely
they
tell the
created.
health increase.
What was that, AJ? Sorry, you cut out.
Oh, no, you're fine. Well, I was saying that, like, it doesn't... I don't know how much the wall damage nerf, like, really affects the game in general, because, like, I've only played for, like, a year and a half, but you guys have been playing a lot longer than that, so it's just sort of, like, I noticed it, but I wasn't really sure, like, how big of a deal it was, and then not to mention that the increase to overall health as well, like, what was it, 5% increase? Which is, like, noticeable, but, like, that on top of the wall nerf, just sort of, like, not 100% sure just on, like, how much that affects the wall damage, just in general. But, like, that's just me. Because, again, just inexperience.
Yeah, I mean, this whole tournament is about getting experience, so hopefully everybody's able to watch the replays and just kind of see incrementally improve over these coming weeks. As we're going to be rotating between every 2 weeks between PC and PS4, so that essentially comes to one PS4 tournament a month, one PC tournament a month. So got plenty of reflection time, plenty of ways to work on your game, and hopefully this encourages our guys to start communicating with each other and start playing more. I mean, you don't have to just use this Discord for communicating for the tournament. Like, you can come to the Discord and just ask for sets, and there's usually somebody who will play you. So,
oh yeah,
hopefully we get our Tekken guys active in that way again, because that Facebook chat is just doesn't get anything accomplished.
Yeah, I agree with that though. Like the Facebook chat, especially. But I feel like it's also like just online Tekken in general, I suppose, because like I feel like more than like any other of the games that we talk about, like it's just something about online Tekken. It's just like, oh, it's just online Tekken, you know, it's just awful. But again, that's just from like my general observations.
Fight.
So he switched to Negan, looking like a proud dad showing up at his son's baseball game, and then when the neighborhood bully picks on him, he just gets Lucille and just teaches him a lesson. Trying to teach Jax a lesson right now for bullying his poor Brian. Shoots him right up.
Oh, misses.
Oh!
So this could be round, actually. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Slow-mo on the board. His Negan has been a menace today. Negan is just a menace in general. Like, you really got to, like... What I hate most about the new DLC characters is that, like, all of your knowledge of Tekken kind of goes out the window. Like, they don't play by the rules. A lot of them have meters or, like, strange mechanics that shouldn't exist in Tekken. And, like, they're a huge knowledge check, all of them. Like, you have to study the characters in order to effectively combat them. Otherwise, you're just, like, praying for counter hits, which is exactly what I was doing.
But at the same time, you also can't play those characters and expect to not learn Tekken. Oh, you whipped the baseball bat. Ooh, got the cross. That looks really hard.
Yeah, I mean, these two look like they're having a laggy match on top of it, so it's just, it makes PSN extra awful. Like, JJ couldn't even get a forward 4 there. It just dashed forward.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he tried to bait him out with the back one, too.
I'm not sitting over here saying PC is some kind of, like, wonderland either, because, I mean, the netcode, even though it was improved, it was improved from being almost unplayable to barely playable. So it's only slightly better on PC, but like the frame rate differences, especially on my monitors, because I have these 4K 1440p monitors, like the game just looks like trash on PS4 in here. Like I just feel like I can't even move forward or backwards.
Yeah, even on my new monitor, like I recently upgraded to a an MSI like 1080p 144 hertz, like, and it's like curved too. Like I was looking at it and I was like, this just feels so weird for some reason, and I didn't really know why, but
enough. I don't want to make this like a detraction from our PS4 tournament. By the way, like it's still Tekken. Like there's still things to be learned. There's still people who are playing really badly. On top of the online being bad, like we all got stuff to learn. A lot of people aren't punishing, don't know to match up. So this is exactly why we're having these tournaments.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that like going the switch between PS4 and PC is also just really good in general, because like for people who also have both, they can get both experiences and just sort of take from each of them, and then it gives people who only have PC to play on the PC tournaments and only PS4 to play in the PS4 tournaments, and then people who play both get both of those experiences from just all of those different people as well.
Yeah, and again, like I take online matches with a grain of salt, and so should anybody, man. You don't walk away from these tournaments or any of your online matches or ranked like feeling bad about yourself, man.
Well, I think it's a really important point to stress, because I used to like take ranked like semi-seriously, you know, when I was an edgy high schooler and like edgy like entering college student.
Yeah,
and then after a point, I just realized like, wow, like this really just doesn't.
These people who are taunting you mid-match and bodying you and disrespecting you online, they don't know a thing about you. They're never going to see you in real life. They're never going to go win a tournament or anything in their stupid purple or red rank or whatever you faced them at. Like, because that's where you see the most disrespectful players, is those weird mid ranks that like they never ascend out of, and they have like 3,000 wins and they're like purple.
TTV at the end of their Steam.
Yeah, like those people, like find me. Like I always say to them, if they try and like style me, I'm like, go find me a person who got Tekken God Prime and got sponsored or got money because of it. Like none of it matters even a little bit. Like, you know,
so
a top player having first Dan doesn't mean anything.
JJ's Jack 7 is back for more. Wants revenge.
Yeah, he's being stubborn. I'm sure he knows like what to do about Negan with whatever his main character is going to go with if he loses. But I think he wants to try and prove a point with Jack here. Jack is a solid fundamental character, and he forces you to play Tekken properly or get bodied. So, like, he's kind of the antithesis to the new characters, where he's like, oh, you want to use meter or do these wonky like full screen armor crush mid whatever moves there that like Negan has, like that 4-4-2 or this. Like Jack has tools to get around all of them easily and punish them easily, so he will force you to play normal Tekken. And his only problem, and what we're seeing a little bit of in this match right now, is he has movement problems. So like moves that are easily sidestepped for other characters are more difficult for Jack to sidestep, and if his back against the wall, he's just at your mercy, basically. You could just mix him.
You can't be doing those launchers on JJ.
Yep.
Those three.
All right, JJ maneuvers himself away from the wall, putting Negan against the wall.
Yeah, and he's just gonna...
Oh my god.
Jeez.
How did he not kill with that?
Alright, and JJ takes it back. So it's 2-1
2-1 JJ.
Is that right? Yeah. Well, I can launch Negan's down forward 2 pretty good. Probably. Negan's down forward 2 is not very good. Quite frankly, any down forward 2 isn't really too spectacular.
No, JJ's sitting in a driver's seat now. Like, the thing that's going to happen with a lot of our newer guys and our online-only guys is that JJ is comfortable in situations where he's down and knows that he just has to focus and play solid Tekken to come back in any set, no matter how far he's down. When you're playing online and you don't have that like tournament experience and that offline experience, like you get real desperate, and you start seeing online players play more and more desperate as sets go further and further.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're probably going to see a lot of wild counter hit setups. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope Slow-Mo like makes some counter adjustments and makes this interesting. But I'm thinking we're going to see some real desperate setups coming, and I think JJ's ready for them and ready to blow them up. Jack has a launch for everything that Negan can do, and I'm sure we're going to see several of them in this one.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean too, especially with the online desperation. So, like you mentioned,
you see the thirstiest lows in the third match of
the
a set.
most desperate of not cools.
Just run up Snake Edge. That's my favorite thing with online players. Like I'll be halfway through a DM and I'm like up 5, and like they just start running up and doing like mid, like really slow low mix ups, just trying to get this wild counter launchers, and that's when you really start to exploit them. That is, if I could actually put in my inputs, which I couldn't do today. So that was always also fantastic. But again, like I know that if I put in some work, I can put on a much better performance next week or whenever we play next. So.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, match 4. JJ trying to tilt him early with double debugger.
If Negan was in the intimidation stance, like he was like right at round start, he probably could have caught him with it.
That was not an optimized combo, but it was a good recovery and did a sidestep 1 setup.
Yeah, just like that.
JJ's sitting there like, go ahead and try and schmix me, bro.
I think for like Negan especially, like doing the forward 1-2 and then just the down forward 2 like launch just sort of like randomly, it's sort of like, you know, as a Negan player and then quite frankly as like a new and just online player in general, I can sort of attest to like that's just what happens under like situations like this. And like JJ can attest to, like I do this to him all the time in sets where like I'll be, I don't want to use the word like desperate again, but like I just don't, yeah, I'm like stuck. I'm like,
and Slow-Mo's in the chat, and he took kind of offense to it, and I wasn't specifically talking about him, but one, Negan's built to swing, so I figured more desperation's coming out, and two, just like again, like experience matters in these situations. When you're down in a longer set, like you've got to like become defensively more solid, put in more punishes, and the online player tends to try and skirt that by going for big counter hits and trying to like steal matches away. JJ, who was calling out those unblockables the whole time, he would have been my sign to not try the unblockable setup on him, and he gets the launch off of it.
But, like, again, I feel like that's something with experience as well. Like, sort of like knowing that the player is watching you sort of like subtly in the background, and then just sort of taking notice of that, and then they pick up on your habits. That's something that I noticed actually during one of the I think it was Marvel tournaments. Like someone was watching my Marvel play during the Rumble of the Tundra, and just sort of like took note on what I was doing. So it's like little subtle things like that, like that you might not realize like in the moment, but like after the fact, you're like, oh wow, like, you know, he was like subtly studying.
What is this character? Did they buff Negan, by the way? Because I felt like he was worse when he came out.
Yes, I feel like they buffed him, but not like super dramatically.
No, I'm not saying like is he a top tier now, but he just seems better. Like his damage seems really good. Like he hits me at that long range mid. I think he said it was forward 2, and it's just like half my life disappeared. Like my life disappeared.
I think his damage in general got better, yeah. But well, I mean, I think he's always done a lot of damage, but I think the damage on some of this stuff has increased just subtly. But I know the one thing that actually did get nerfed was just his down forward 2. Like his launchers got nerfed at some point. I can't remember exactly where it happened, but
all right, Slow-Mo, leave the lobby, by the way. I gotta get the loser semis match going.
Oh, I thought it was loser finals. Oops. I thought we were ready.
No, loser. We got loser semis and then losers finals after that. So we got King Carlito and Eddie Kusanagi coming up.
Yeah, Slow, you did great, dude. And like, you know, obviously as like a fellow Negan player myself, like I can just sort of like look and just sort of like see like similar things that I would do, and so I sort of like to point those out just to make sure that other people like realize it and don't make those like similar mistakes. You know what I mean? You got this. You can make the comeback.
Yeah, he showed me something I never did with Negan. I said use a new move as a frame trap, 4-4-1+2 into 4-2. So I got counter hit by that when he won the first match, and then I had to adjust to that.
Oh, and Eddie and Carlito, remember this is just losers semi, so it's still 2 out of 3. Don't play like it's a 3 out of 5. Go for blood.
No mercy.
No, I mean, like I said, I didn't try to attack slow-mo there because I was definitely trying to say just in general, when you're playing against people who have tournament inexperience, they just, as a long set, like a 3 out of 5 goes on, they just do more and more desperate tactics to try and get back into it, and it just ends up hanging them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's just a typical thing you see, because that type of behavior comes from a lack of experience.
Very much so. I still suffer from it myself. So, especially from time to time.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right, so losers semis. Eddie, who has made a valiant run through losers. He went through losers round 1, by the way, and he's made quite a run. He beat Mario, Bishop, myself, and now he's on his way to Carlito.
Let's see if Carlito can handle the mix. I don't know if Carlito knows any Eddie. I haven't seen any Eddie, like him versus Eddie at all.
I had planned if I had made it to losers finals, I had planned to play Eddie versus him if he was there.
So let's see. I don't know if he played you offline, so especially use. I mean, I know he played you offline, but I haven't seen you use Eddie. Like you typically, like the newer players, you break them in with Jack. So like that's why I'm
that's like an offline thing. Like I just don't feel comfortable moving on the PS4 right now. Like it's my fault for not knowing that this tournament was coming, not going and practicing on PS4 specifically, and just staying on PC. And it's just like I didn't think the difference was that great until like I went without PS4 for months on end. And now I realize why everybody complains so hard.
Right. Understandable.
But again, that's the last I really want to say about it. It's like this is a PS4 tournament. Everybody knew about it for over a month now, and should have come prepared. So,
if it makes you feel any better, I didn't practice Tekken until what time is it? 9:30, like 5 o'clock.
Yo, that's crazy. Not 5 o'clock.
I'm just busy, man. What can I say?
Making movies.
Literally, like the last time that I played Tekken before this was probably like right when I got my PC, so like October-ish, I think.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I blinked and this man's health bar was in red. I don't know what happened, but like it was how you went in, and like you started making a comeback when Eddie was not happening. I blinked, this man's light bar was in red. Eddie is definitely on the tear right now.
Blinked and he was gone.
Yo. Okay, he's running up, doing down back 3, running 3s, getting ground damage, putting the pressure on, playing his oppressive style. Like his style does work, but it's just like on and off. Like he doesn't have an on and off switch just yet. Once he like establishes that, then he'll definitely get the swing of things.
Yeah,
but I mean, right now,
10 times out of 10, knowing
like
how to punish a character or just evade their basic stuff is a lot better than just hoping for schmicks.
You're right.
There we go.
Ooh, good block.
This is his best launch, I think.
Yeah, that is a full launch.
There we go. I loved it.
Oh.
Carlito proving us wrong early.
Way to take that round. He definitely went in. Looking to take the first game already.
Why does Leroy's orbital hit grounded people? That's so stupid. What were they thinking? What were they thinking?
Yeah. It is different, but...
Different. Yeah, that's a word I'll use.
Says, don't ask him for shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, and
The
our friends
infamous
at
one.
Incendium Gaming with the raid. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
What up,
Incendium,
Incendium
thank you
boys? Thank you for the
for the
raid as
raid.
always. You're
Good
watching
block on
this
the low.
Time for,
$110 tournament.
Good block on the low. Okay. Taking him
Shout
to the
outs
wall.
to.
Ooh.
Let's see all of my donors here.
Oh, that's not the pickup. You gotta walk in before that.
Damn, attack of opportunity throwing $37 total. His girlfriend throwing in
Man.
another 20.
Breaking bank.
Awesome.
License to Bill just dropped 10 on us. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Remember, guys, it's 2 out of 3. Don't play like this.
2 out of
3
3.
out of 5.
Let's see if Tekken God is he gonna make the adjustments or is he gonna switch characters? Kind of interesting. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's been switching back and forth between Dragon, Leroy. He went Leroy Kazuya against me. I don't know. Just anxious to see. He is hard ducking the mix for Eddie, which is not typically a bad thing, but once the mids come out, the launching mids come out, you gotta respect them and can't duck everything because you will get kicked in your chin. Your chin will get lifted. You will die faster from eating a load.
Yeah, and you don't want to get kicked in the chin. I know from personal experience that does not feel good.
The key to fighting Eddie is to use Eddie's game plan against him. Poke and run. Backdash and run. Let Eddie kill himself. Don't let Eddie maul you.
just let Eddie dance himself into pure exhaustion.
Literally,
It's just like,
let
well,
Eddie hang himself.
Eddie has to take risks to open you up, and once you're aware of that, it becomes a whole lot easier to fight him. Eddie is an old school mix character, which means all of his mixes are super suboptimal now compared to like the new characters.
Right.
So it's just like when he does a move on block into relax, all you gotta do is backdash it, and you'll get out of the mix. You can sidestep everything to the right. It's once somebody knows the Eddie matchup, it becomes pretty nightmarish for him. But us Eddie players, us Capo players, like to stick by our character no matter what, and it's not about winning; it's about pride. And Eddie Kusanagi embodies that, man. He's always stuck with Eddie, and I respect it.
Very true. With the swaggiest outfit of all time. With
Yo,
the
man, this
infamous
outfit
Goldberg.
is out of control. I fucking like Miami Vice vibes, dude.
Exactly. He knew what he was doing. He definitely knew what he was doing. He's poking away right now. He's doing what Eddie players need to do, and that's trading with punishes and taking advantage of him, and putting him in the blender and getting the perfect round start. Jesus. We need Carlito to focus up. Good grab. I like it. 4-4.
Yeah, none of my
Absolutely.
Eddie outfits even approach this level of swag, so I
Yeah,
got to
no,
go back
I
to the
was about to
drawing
say.
board.
Oh, my man did the full Tekken 4 combo on the wall. That's crazy. But it worked. I have not seen that combo since Tekken 4. When they just keep resplatting and you dying. Paul doing 1-2-1-2 shoulder. Good launch. Good combo to the wall. Mix up. Yo, he got abducting. He's gonna hit a get up button. Ooh, he try to put him in the mix. You have to duck that. And I know it's hard to react to, but yeah, it's a lot. When Eddie got you in the blender, it's hard to react to Eddie. You just gotta, like I said, you play Eddie's game against Eddie. Right now, Eddie Kusanagi is on set point. At the moment, getting hell swept. Good big jab. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Watch that. Ooh, just late. Slightly off. Good attempt, though. At least you seem like you knew exactly what to do. Oh, don't duck. He's going to go mid for the rest of the round to kind of hit you. Oh, he hit the get-up kick, the infamous. S2E1! He's not going out without a fight. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Carlito knows what's at stake, man. It's over if he loses this round, so it's time to hell sweep this man up.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Let's go!
Wow. The amazing lack of respect. Eddie, man. Eddie. You got to hold that one, but I think you got to teach him a lesson at the same time now.
Somebody has to clip that. That's a clip worthy. My man got hell swept the whole round.
No. That's clipping that is toxic as fuck, man.
You got to. You got to. Somebody has to, please. For me.
I'm sure someone will. It'll happen.
Jesus Christ. My man did 5 hell sweeps and ended it with a wall standing 4. Or down 4-4. I'm not going to say wall standing 4. This man is different. That's the blender. Like, is he going to keep doing it? He just keep doing it. He's not going to keep doing it. He just kept doing it. Hell swept this man life away. What a comeback. Wow. We are on the final game of this. This man came back off hell sweeps. That's crazy. I'm mind blown right now. Good hell sweeps. Man, final round. Eddie, I'm sure he's sticking with Eddie. He only plays one character from what I know. And obviously he has to stick with Kazuya.
No, Eddie Kusanagi is a Eddie enthusiast.
You're loyalist?
Yeah, loyalist.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he's not going to be switching off. We don't run.
Arena.
We don't run from bad matchups. I definitely ran from bad matchups multiple times.
Sometimes it's worth it, man. You gotta bring out that second pocket or third, fourth, fifth, sixth character you got in your arsenal.
The next time we have a PS4 tournament, I will definitely be better on it because I'll practice like that week exclusively on PS4 so I can move around.
Okay. Good block and launch punish. Jesus, he is on fire right now. Could have got a little bit more, but I like it. But that's not.
I like that Carlito's got an attitude that's kind of toxic, but he rises to the occasion, man. He doesn't like being doubted.
Right. Okay. Eddie taking the first round of the final match. Carlito started off hot. He just kind of threw the game away. That's what I'm talking about. Like, he had the life lead when he pushed them away, and he did the flip kick, and everything went sideways after that. He kind of threw the game away. You just got to stand there and just let it happen. If you don't know what to do, that's not like, because his flip kick doesn't bait people in to go for a kill setup or anything. So you're just kind of killing yourself. The hell sweep startup. Oh, here we go. 4-4. He's gonna say keep standing on the ground. You gotta keep 4-4. Make him get up. Good jabs. Okay, mid. 4-4.
All right.
Eddie Kusanagi.
Set point.
Set point.
I'm not feeling this outfit out of all of them.
Yeah, this is.
I gotta agree. This is the least color.
This is like.
Eddie, you're gonna have to retire this one, especially if you lose.
This is like the '70s Lakers throwback warm-up suits that he got on right now.
Eddie, classic off-axis on the wall for no reason at all for being Eddie. Took a surefire win and just screwed himself. But
okay,
Eddie manages to trick his way into victory. Eddie
sure did. GG to Carlito. Good run. A better run by Eddie Kusanagi, getting his run back by the person who put him in losers to begin with.
No, Slow-Mo put him in losers, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's getting run back now in losers finals. Yeah. So Eddie, you stay in the lobby, and
Then Slow comes back.
Once you leave a lobby, can you reinsert yourself like other games, other modern fighting games?
Yeah, the lobby is set.
I'll just invite him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as he has the invite, he'll be able to join again.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, if I invite you once to my lobby and the lobby stays open, you can just come back in anytime.
Yeah.
That works in Tekken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then why the hell, man?
It should. I don't see why it wouldn't.
It does. I don't know what's going on, but
I don't know. Send a tweet to Harada and ask him. Maybe he'll respond.
I was tilted. Some random dude got like 1,000 likes on Twitter for posting his Tekken collection. It's not even close to all the Tekken games. And like Harada retweeted it and everything. I'm like, man, I didn't know I just had to post my games to get that clout.
The most random things will get you clout. It's so strange.
Like, he didn't have Tekken Card Battle or the Tekken Tag 2 Japanese Special Edition or the PS4 Special Edition or the Xbox One version. He didn't have shit. He didn't even have Urban Reign, which had Tekken guest characters in it. I'm tilted.
Yeah, Law and Paul were the guest characters. That was one of my favorite games just because of that. It was like Def Jam Fight for New York mixed with Tekken characters, obviously.
All right, guys, it's losers finals, 3 out of 5. So save the desperation until somebody's up 2.
Alright, so what we got? Slow versus Eddie Kusanagi for 3.
Now, if I had been in losers finals, I was definitely going to play Eddie the whole way through and not get hit by whatever that whack-ass 4-4-2 is.
4-4-1 plus 2?
No, it's 4. I think he said it was 4-4-2.
No, that's definitely 4-4-1 plus 2.
Yeah, whatever that shit is. I mean, it hit me at like range 5, man. I was like, I'm just gonna like continue to backdash, and he just like got me.
Yeah, he was going for the frame trap setup. We back at arena, running the back with the same characters. I love it. I love it.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Losers finals, 3 out of 5. Run back from round 1.
Round 1.
Wait,
Hey, no, JJ, that's the wrong game.
Maybe Eddie said he when he joined the tournament he had just woken up. So let's see if he's fully woken up now.
It looked like it. Look, he brought out the purple rain outfit.
Oh,
the Maharaja outfit.
it.
I respect it. I'm not feeling the red ghost with it. The red ghost is too much.
My boy brought out the damn what do you call it? The Baltimore Ravens outfit on. Can't be having that on when the Buffalo Bills about to play them. Is that game come on Saturday?
Saturday at 8, man. It can't come soon enough.
Okay, cool. I'll be off of work by then.
Damn. I just realized, like, almost all the dudes in our scene weren't even alive the last time the Bills won a playoff game. It's ridiculous.
Literally, I was just born, I think, when they last time they won. Like, freshly new.
Now that the Cowboys are out, are you a secondary Bills fan?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
There we go. There we go.
I always said that.
I told you, the Bills are terrible for so long that people didn't recognize... When I go to fighting game tournaments, like, the Bills symbol became synonymous with me. I'm the guy in the Bills hat, because I was the only fucking fan ever in the FFC. Eddie up with quick 2. That was a great whip punish, by the way.
Yeah, that comeback. That comeback off the
that knee. How minus is that knee on block? Because it feels like it's not.
It's safe. It's minus.
Why? Why do they give new characters these things?
Because he's voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's why.
He's getting poked up at the wall right now.
Yeah,
he needs to find an answer.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. Flip Vamoosh.
Quick one for Eddie. I
Even
I told Eddie Kusanagi once he eliminates me, man, he has to do Eddie the honor of getting the grand finals. So he's following through on his mission.
The one thing about Eddie that I'm seeing that a lot of these players don't understand. When he's in handstand stance, I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but basically when he's doing the handstand, if he dips and then like does this little flittery kick in your face, duck. It's a grab. You can't break it. You gotta duck and you gotta launch him for it. Make him pay. It is hard to recognize during the fight, so like granted, don't just always look for it, but if you in the flow and he look like he's like desperate or he like he's about to just throw you, just duck. The mid's really not coming out until the mix is like officially happening. They start off with lows typically to see if you're gonna duck, and then they mix you up from there.
All right, Eddie Kusanagi up 1 in a 3 out of 5. we're playing for big money now.
Big money, big money. I'm
The
excited.
loser of this gets significantly less than second place. Significant. First place is looking at about $75. Second place looking at about $35, and then last place is going to get about $11. So, I mean, third place, I should say. Last place, last place in the top 3. So either you're treating your girl to Outback Steakhouse tonight, or you're taking her to 7-Eleven. What's it going to be?
I mean, I feel like
not,
you could wait. What? Like
not
you
7-Eleven.
could get Subway 2 $5 footlongs.
Yo.
I don't know what's worse. The fact that
you
you would suggest Subway, or the fact that JJ's like, oh, I could get a lot at 7-Eleven.
Yo.
I mean, to be fair, you can get a lot at
at
7-Eleven.
I don't know if this is supposed to be Tito from Rocket Power or what the hell is going on, man.
Yeah. He used this outfit versus Negan.
Yo,
just visually
JJ,
offensive.
You just unlocked a hidden memory. I think that's exactly what it is.
Tito from Rocket Power and Mr. Freeze fighting each other? That's crazy.
And
Damn,
you
right.
thought Negan
Eddie's looking solid.
dumb.
Eddie's looking like
Eddie
I
was
wish
looking
my
really
Eddie
solid.
looked right now on PS4.
Eddie Kusanagi, he made a name for himself on PS4. He definitely took out a few names and tried to make that scene. He decided to participate. He's definitely mixing people and getting a lot of hate mail for Eddie. I seen Eddie put in work on Twitter.
Well, I mean, Eddie automatically gets you hate mail. If you want to get hate mail from people, play Eddie. Because they all believe that old scrub tale that Eddie's the button masher character that anybody could play. And we all know that's not fucking true.
That's not the case.
He might be the hardest
not the
character to
case at
play
all.
in this game.
Okay,
Alright, this
Slow-Mo
is
looking good.
he's going to the
He
wall.
He's about to die.
Oh, he did not do the optimal carry there, but he still gets around anyways. That could have cost him.
5% saved his life. Eddie Kusanagi, 1 round away from going up 2-0 right now. Slow-Mo needs to find an answer against Eddie. I think he was better off sticking with Negan, but I think he got discouraged because he felt like with Eddie Kusanagi downloaded his Negan, so it kind of didn't work out. So now he's kind of just looking confused right now. That's the classic right there. 4-3 into the 1+2 throw. What's it? Misery of Chains. Is that what the throw is called?
Chains of Misery. Yeah, Chains of
Okay.
Misery. Ooh, sneaky.
And there it is.
All right, Eddie's looking strong.
So we're gonna see how Slow adjusts to this. If he's gonna stay with Mr. Freeze or he's going back to baseball
Jeffrey
coach
Morgan.
Negan. Who else does Slow play?
You said who else does he play? These are the 2 characters he plays. He tries to play other characters. He also has an Armor King as well. That would be his 3rd best character. I know he tested other characters. He tried to pick up Horang. He tried to pick up Fang. He tried to play Law. He played Fakaram. I'm surprised he didn't bring him out today.
You know, I think I've personally seen Fakumran like the least amount of all the DLC characters, and that's including Kunimitsu.
It's definitely the other way around. I saw
yeah.
the entire season 3.
When
I just,
Kunimitsu
like,
came
don't
out,
see them.
when Kunimitsu came out, you couldn't go through orange and purple ranks without facing 100,000 of them. But Fakumram, all at the top, man. It's all like blue through Tekken God players are just abusing him.
Jeez.
Yeah, he tried to get easy dubs from
Alright, so let's
playing
see
the
what
tallest,
it is. Went
luckiest
back
character.
to the Negan.
The one character
Not a bad pick.
I've not seen, and it's probably because she's so difficult to play, is Anna. I've seen maybe one Anna online ever.
She's a rare necessity. It's only a few handfuls that really plays her. To this day.
Yeah, I mean, other than
But-
Shadow, who definitely wants to like try and like elevate her popularity. It seems like, but
Yeah.
I don't
You
know
got
of any
him.
good Ana players.
Mr. Taxi is
Is
another
is
Ana
Taxi
player.
playing online though?
He's ever since he came back from Pakistan, I don't think he has. I think he kind of just stopped playing online. That is, I don't know about offline. He's busting off the strings with Negan, and it's working. He's busting them out.
It's hard to stop strings that you've never seen before.
That's very true. Good punish. That was a great punish. He's playing Negan the right way. He just has to. Oh, so he took my advice. See, he was getting ready to get thrown, and he ducked. He was ready. He just didn't punish him for it. Nice.
Yeah, it's just hard to know what's mid and high with Negan. For me, like visually, I can't tell the difference between his mids and highs.
Right.
Right. The online strat, the backswing blow into 4-1+2. I respect it. That's not a punish. Hit down 4-2 is safe. You cannot punish it.
Kusanagi doesn't get the forward 3+4, which is a free
Jesus.
follow-up after the down forward 2. Sure, he won't miss that again. See,
The 4-1+2.
see, I would have tried that too because Eddie can't sidestep the bat, so he tried to back 1+2 his way out of it, which is Eddie's like auto sidestep punch, and it still got him. And that changed the tide of the match.
Entire way.
Yeah, Eddie is so free to characters that it is 100 like Negan, where it's 100% necessary to sidewalk them because Eddie can't sidewalk. Got to remind people he cannot
He
sidewalk.
got strapped. He dropped the wall carry.
He's just got his confidence back. He's like, wait a minute, Negan owns Eddie. I got to start doing this stuff. I mean, like,
Back forward. The low parry.
don't give Eddie an out.
Good
Like,
combo.
oh, nice. That was a beautiful crush. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but that was a beautiful crush.
Nice.
Oh.
Backspring kick.
Flo said, I'm going with 3-0. Nice. No round brown. First set, or first point on the board for him. Did a no round brown. Hey, so switch it around. You did what you needed to do that to fight. Let's see if Eddie Kusanagi can find an answer, though. Or will he come around and just reverse the whole set? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I was not expecting that.
All right. We're almost to grand finals. And I hope everybody's enjoyed watching the matches tonight. We've we actually got through with very few technical difficulties. We had a couple of, like, you know, snafus with players not knowing what to do, but that all goes away after the first tournament, right? Because everybody knows exactly what to do for next time. So.
Oh, for sure.
Until we get new heads.
Actually, no, because the PC players are going to have to experience this next.
Nah, like, we're going to get a lot of our better players on PC, and they've all been in multiple tournaments, so. I'm not saying better, like, you know, quantifiably better, but a lot of our experienced players have moved over to PC, so
I was going to say more experienced.
Although, I mean, it's not unfair to say that Joey is definitely the best player in Buffalo. By far.
Not unfair at all.
Yeah.
He has the results to back it up. He's the man.
That kid has been, like, wreaking havoc on every online tournament, not just the East Coast or Buffalo ones. Every tournament.
Yeah. Every single tournament. He's a household name in Tekken. When they mention the top 5 or top 3 American players, he's definitely up there. So
nothing but respect for him, and I love cheering him on, man. It's great to see somebody from your local scene ascend to, like, godhood in a game. So it's great. I'm sure he will grace us with his presence every so often.
Oh, and they're in Geese's stage, too.
yeah, let's see. We got the run back, the drip set. Let's see what's on.
Geese's stage is the only stage I kept the music for because I wouldn't dare get rid of Fatal Fury.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm about to say, you can't find a song that fits on his stage other than his music. Even the Hamaru don't sound right. I tried it and I had to switch right back. I just felt weird.
Good bait.
Yep.
That's the type That's the type of fishing for a counter hit that you don't want to do versus Eddie. Like, if you're not sure it's going to hit him, don't throw it out because Eddie will low profile it. wall gave that extra damage. It did like a nice 70.
By 13, you gotta punish that. He has a punish for that.
Nice mix.
Eddie Kusanagi is on set point now. He put him in the blender. You got him where you want him. So I don't know. Let's see if Slow can find the answer. He fought back last game, but it looked like it's in Eddie Kusanagi's favor. Eddie looked like he got the down low completely.
He's playing with house money now, so he can stay patient, go for setups that he knows have a high probability of working.
Oh, it's over.
Wow, he got rid of the rage drive.
Yeah. Good run by Slow. Third place.
Slow made some counter adjustments. Didn't make it free. It was 3-1.
Yeah.
Eddie just he's Chris. You could tell he woke up throughout that long losers run that he made, and he's definitely playing at peak online Eddie efficiency.
Oh yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna mute my mic, and you can send the invite.
All right,
Actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Eddie, you stay in the lobby, and it is grand finals.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Alrighty. So, how's everyone in chat doing tonight?
Hopefully staying entertained.
I hope so too. We're almost at the end of the work week, so it's gonna be an interesting end of it, that's for sure.
Let's get some grand finals hype going.
Alright, where's the
if you're a subscriber to the channel, you get the hype emoji free. I think Kevin has full access to all the emojis, even the rip.
Yeah.
So I don't know how these work. I thought like you got like 6 at tier 1, but is that only if you have like a lot of subscribers or something?
Oh, okay. So, as you get more subscribers at the same time, what'll happen is there's like subscriptions, and then there's like subscription points. So each subscriber is 1 point, but a tier 2 is 3 points, and I think a tier 3 is 6. So, depending on the amount of like subscribers that you have and subscriber points that you have, that's what goes up, and then once you reach a certain point, that's when you unlock a new emote. So I think the first one was like what, like 10, 15 subscribers, was it? So that's when you unlock the second emote. The third emote was at 25. I want to say
we got a long way to go.
Yeah, the third one is 25. The fourth one is 35, and then the last one is 50. But like, say, you get like 3 tier 3 subscribers. That's like, I think that's like 20 points. I want to say it's like 20 points just because it's 3 tier 3 subscribers.
All right, so Eddie's got his work cut out for him in this one. JJ definitely knows the Eddie matchup. He's played against me a metric fuck ton, and he's played against Eddie Kusanagi in the past as well.
Now the question is, who's JJ gonna pick? He's probably gonna stick with Jax, probably, since he's been doing that pretty much like all night.
Jack is a great character versus Eddie. Forward 1 shuts down all the stance shenanigans. Back 1 and back 4 and back 3 all pick up various stance transitions for Eddie. And
right.
Down forward 2, if it counter hits, even relax 4-3 or relax 3-4, it can launch like Eddie was standing, and it's very easy for Jack to just stick that out there. It's not completely free. Like, Eddie can definitely play smart and safe and still gain victory. I've beaten plenty of Jacks in the past, but it's definitely not a favorable matchup for Eddie just from an even skill point standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, few matchups in the game are anymore. Like I said, Eddie is the mixed character that kind of got like shit on. He got all the stigma of being a cheap character, and Namco just kind of like left him to rot.
Oh boy.
But that's just my personal feelings on it. I'm sure other people.
Harada taking a liking to Jax.
I'm not really. Jack's always been a kind of overlooked character. It was kind of great to see him be so good early in Tekken 7.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Kusanagi going Negan. Oh, wait.
Boy.
JJ went Negan.
Sorry. I was going to say.
I have the names backwards because I thought when JJ joined the lobby, he would be the bottom player. Tekken lobby confuses me bad.
Yeah.
All right, so JJ probably going to try and exploit Eddie's lack of ability to step Negan. You're probably going to see a lot of that overhead bash over and over again because Eddie can't get away from it. He has to hold at least 2 of those in a row if they're at point-blank range. But at least Eddie Kusanagi's gotten warm-ups versus Negan tonight, so let's see what he can come up with on the adjustment game.
I just gotta send a real quick email fast, and then I'll be able to join back in.
Both players looking kind of even right now. With Negan's rage damage, you're always just a touch away, I suppose, from death. So one counter hit me, and it's over. Eddie Kusanagi looking to clear it out. Can't go for the handstand 4s.
It's over. KO. Round 2.
Yeah, don't go for the sidestep 4s out of any of Eddie's stance transitions. It's not going to work out well versus players that have Eddie experience. Eddie's doing really good work working in Eddie's safe poke game, which is very few options in between. Seen a healthy dose of back 2-3, which is part of his new wall understream. Here comes the Negan schmicks. Eddie wishes he had something that plus and that proficient on hit. Right. Nice. Gets the power crush before it comes out with the down forward 2. Doesn't get the optimal damage. I think he's expecting a wall splat sooner than it came. Good response. JJ puts him right against the wall, and now Eddie just kind of has to hold the bait. That's what I was talking about. These bashes, Eddie cannot get away from them. I have a strategy if a Negan starts playing games like that. I'm not going to reveal it because I have a feeling in the future I'm going to be playing plenty of Negans. But there is one out for Eddie that I discovered, and I'm going to see if Eddie Kusanagi figures it out. Damn, so what looked like a promising start for Eddie Kusanagi is definitely getting Negan down early in the rounds, but each one of those rounds he ended up losing to just Negan pressure because Negan has a much better up-close mix than Eddie could dream to have in Tekken 7. And it's tough to take risks with Eddie, especially with somebody who knows how to just punish his straight-up launchers. Nobody's ever out of it, but Eddie's going to have to come up with a fresh outlook on this on movement and letting Negan get back in on him. I think this is the type of match where if the stage allows it, you're going to try and get up on life and run away from Negan, make him take the risks coming in at you. Now, I don't know if that 4-4-2 or 4-4-1+2, whatever was catching me at the long distance, I don't know. It may not be light launch punishable, but it's got to be at least jab punishable, right? You got to look for that and make him throw it out. Stick and move. And the key to playing the most effective Eddie, especially online, is getting up on life, running away, but also knowing when to throw out the juicy back 3-3 counter hit or one of Eddie's other launchers at the most opportune moment. You can kind of lull people to sleep with Eddie's stance transitions and semi-safe pokes, and then throw out something crazy, and it usually works to your benefit. We shall see. Back in the Golden Skull outfit. It kind of blends in on this stage. It's kind of cheap. I like this outfit with the exception of the shoes. The shoes don't feel right.
Alrighty, I'm back.
JJ managed to steal every single round of the last match versus Eddie when Eddie was up on life early.
Oh,
we're gonna see what Eddie can manage to do to not let that happen this time.
Right.
Handstand position 3+4. You don't want to like. You generally don't want to duck versus handstand, but like that is a reactable move offline, so catching people online with it is a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was talking about. And JJ knows it, dude. He's like, oh, Eddie really can't sidestep that? Oh my god, bet. Yeah, Eddie can't step it, and he can't backdash fast enough to get out of it, so he's just got to kind of hold a bunch of those in a row.
Still wants a rematch. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it.
Oh, that's not what you wanted to do on the back. I mean, I know that was kind of a scramble, but yeah.
Worked out in JJ's favor. Oh, whoa, that was weird, but he got the knee anyways.
Well, this is the thing, like a Negan float versus an Eddie float, you're looking at like like 100 points of damage difference.
Oh yeah. Yeah, JJ is just not leaving him alone with that bat.
This is the worst fear of an Eddie player, is like a Negan player knowing exactly what to exploit.
You know, Brian, I'm pretty sure if I saw Jeffrey Dean Morgan walking up with a bat towards me, I'd probably feel exactly the same way. Ooh, I didn't even know that had armor on it. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bad power crush. It's punishable, but
saved his life there.
Yeah, it did. I throw it out sparingly, usually against the wall in wall situations.
Not cool.
Nice.
Ooh.
Eddie not going down without a fight.
Oh no, that's not the counter hit that you want to see. That hurts.
Alright, Eddie down 2, looking grim. He's got to win 6 straight pretty much to take this tournament.
That counter hit doesn't always work, but when it works, it works.
And JJ plays a plethora of characters who just happen to be good versus Eddie. He plays Law, he plays Jack, he plays Lei. All characters that can do what Eddie wants to do better than Eddie.
What he has in his house is he has like a list of sticky notes on his wall that are just labeled with characters that are good against Eddie.
I doubt it. I mean, Law is just good in general. Anybody who's trying to say Law is not good is just fooling themselves. But
for sure.
Lei's got mega damage, and he's got a couple of meaty mids that can really body, like, relax setups. And when both Eddie and Lei start swinging, the damage differential between Lei and Eddie is significant, so Lei usually comes out on top. But if JJ keeps this up, he's not going to have to worry about any of that. This might be a 3-0
he's up 2-0 right now, right?
Yeah. This is a tournament point for
JJ. We'll see what happens.
Got a spirit bomb for Eddie Kusanagi if you want to see this tournament go any further.
Oh, that should be the next emote. It should be a spirit bomb emote. Sending energy.
Yeah.
Except for the Goku, it's just a blue buffalo.
So, my wife has made all these emojis, and we got a bunch more in the mix, and Spirit Bomb's definitely one of them.
I was gonna ask who made them. That's awesome.
Yeah, if anybody wants emojis for her stream, for their streams, she does commission work for emojis. So
I might.
I don't know if it's emojis. What do they call them on Twitch? Emotes.
Emotes.
Okay, emotes. All right.
Yeah, I might take you up on that actually.
Round 1.
Twitch is being kind of interesting with their emote policy. Well, not Twitch specifically, but just other companies that have like the character licenses. Okay, so Eddie's trying to get him into the corner, but JJ hits him with the bat.
I mean, all JJ's looking for right now is either one wall situation where he could just mix with Negan,
man.
or just any situation where he could float Eddie with that big meaty knee, and it just gets him to the wall, and Negan does a ton of damage off it. So.
Oh, absolutely. Oh man.
I mean, unfortunately, JJ is used to these gimmicks more than usual because he played against me every week for I don't know how many years. And I played a lot of Eddie.
He's been in this tournament. He has not.
No Heihachi play. Although Heihachi's kind of been making a rise lately because of his YOLO damage buffs that he got. But yeah, we don't have any Heihachis or pure Mishima players in the community. Here we go. Poor Eddie. Nice read on the low.
I was going to say, I feel like Negan is just doing way too much damage compared to
I'm just glad the chat got to know that I wasn't just talking shit. This is a legit horrible matchup when you're playing a good Negan versus a good Eddie. It's not a fun matchup. Like, the Eddie has to work like 1,000 times harder than the Negan to just squeak out a win. So, but Eddie Kusanagi's a purist, and he's used to overcoming bad matchups. So let's see if he can find the magic, because this is it. This round is tournament point.
for JJ.
Get those RIPs ready. RIP to Eddie's matchup game.
JJ's just adding like constant pressure. Eddie's trying to get a hit. Oh, that's it. If JJ doesn't drop it, but he went for the disrespect.
All right,
JJ.
this could be the match. I mean, round. Yep, Rage Art's gonna hit, and it's gonna do just enough to kill, I think.
JJ,
not dead. Poor Eddie.
Oh, JJ.
Yeah, JJ was just wiling out on that one.
If he went forward, he probably would have hit him.
All right, Hassan, come on, man. They're spirit bombing for you in the chat. You got this.
Oh, man.
Stay patient. I know the bat bashes are angering.
He's just
wait for those lows.
He's just bashing it, continuing to bash it. Oh, there's the grab into the wall splat-ish, and then he's gonna go for a mid.
R.I.P. Eddie's matchup game.
That was awesome, though. That was good stuff on both players. Yeah, I feel like just as you were saying, like that's like a really good visual display on like how pressured.
Thank you, JJ, for validating my my worst fears of Negan versus Eddie.
No problem.
All right, so what do you got? What do you got to say? What are your words of wisdom to your fellow top 3 placers this week? What do you want to see out of them next time?
Well, out of slow, I would say just take advantage of the matchups that you were winning. For instance, like what you were doing, you were doing it right, but you kind of let yourself go. Like you got too button happy just a little bit, so that's why you lost the matches that you lost. Other than that, you played really solid. Like you played really, really solid. Eddie Kusanagi, you always been a solid Eddie player. It's just unfortunate that that's Negan matchup. I just feel like another thing is that you have to study the Negan matchup more. I mean, which you have.
Yeah, there are small things he could have done better versus Negan, but that against the wall, that bat bash is just insanity.
Yeah, so like it was just unfortunate where I put you at. You kind of just let me have my way. Eddie he can beat Negan, but he will have to work. But like certain strings that I were doing, he swung in between. You got counter hit a lot, which I could tell it was kind of just from inexperience. And other times, you just didn't punish. But other than that, you played solid the whole entire way from start to finish. So I mean, everybody played solid. It was fun seeing everybody play. So
a bit lethargic in his first match, but he made an epic losers run. He played every single round of it.
Exactly.
So congrats to our top 3, JJ Breeze, Eddie Kusanagi, and Slow-Mo. You guys will be getting a nice chunk of change for your troubles. Thank you to everybody who contributed to our match arena. We ended up with a total 110.70, so thank you so much again. And a special shout out to Attack of Opportunity and his girlfriend. You guys really definitely elevated the monetary gains for everybody in this tournament, and it's very appreciated by the community.
So we're not back next Thursday, but we're back the Thursday after that.
Correct.
Oh no, we're back next Thursday. We just on PC next Thursday.
No. It's every other.
No?
Yeah, each of these is once a month. It's bi-weekly rotation.
Every other.
I mean, I could, but I don't think we're gonna get the player support for it if I did it every week. And also, that's a lot of work. So
It's a lot of work.
That's true. Well, it was fun for the first time out. So
Yeah, first time in a while too. It was really pretty nice.
it was glad to see everybody shaking their rust off, and now that everybody knows that Tekken is back and it's real, I think we're gonna see a lot more in our numbers in the weeks.
yeah, for sure.
I'll contemplate doing another one next week. I'll contemplate it because I don't want to run into anybody else's tournaments on this rotation. So, because
well, Thursdays I think are usually free. I think Tuesdays are like the stack days. Like well,
Incendium does Tekken, but they did PC today, so we did PS4, and then next week I think they do PS4 and we do. Maybe we'll do PC, but I'll keep the community updated either way. But the plan was to do one PS4 and one PC a month, and each of them is bi-weekly. So
okay, that's cool.
All right, but yeah, follow at Buffalo FGC for all the updates and tournaments and whatnot on Twitter, and please consider subscribing and following this channel. All the money that you donate to the channel goes towards tournament pots for the next weeks. And subscribing or following the channel will just allow you to see whenever we're running tournaments. We got
Also, don't forget to click that bell for the notifications on the tournaments as well.
Yep. We got Street Fighter next week, Wednesday, and then after that, it'll be Mortal Kombat and Tekken again the next week. So we shall see if more Tekken is in the future on a more consistent basis. I'll discuss that with the community. But JJ, AJ, do you guys have anything you wanted to shout out or promote before we go? And also, Chad, I'm looking for a raid. Give me a channel to raid.
JJ, you want to
go first? AJ.
All right, save the winner for last. I see. So, so I stream on Twitch, just on my handle at BFGC_Redgrave. You can find me in the chat. Hi guys, that's me. So I play a lot of action games, and we'll get back into fighting games very shortly, especially Tekken. Mainly I've been playing like Demon's Souls, Devil May Cry, stuff like that. I'm now officially a YouTube partner, so my YouTube channel, Antonio Redgrave, if you want to check that out as well. And I will hand it off to JJ.
Alright, yeah. I stream very seldomly now because of work, but I'm trying to get back to doing it consistently. I do stream on Twitch. The Twitch channel is JJBreeze716. I also upload content from time to time on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing that a little more consistently as well. The YouTube and Facebook gaming page is JJBreeze. Twitter is Mr. JJBreeze716. It's all it. Anything JJ Breeze is pretty much you'll see me. But yeah, I mean, my main fighting game, but I play pretty much every other fighting game, not competitively, but yeah, that's about it.
All right, man. Well, good stuff. Congrats on your victory. You'll get paid out tonight. And make sure you go back into the Discord, Top 3 Guys, and tell me your Matcherino account name, what you link to it, so I can send the payment via that. And with that, we're going to be rating Mac's channel, as that was unanimously voted for in the chat. And see you guys next
He's streaming right now?
Yep.
Yes, he's streaming Tekken.
What is your...
He's playing on PS4 right now.
We don't get him, but we still love him.
All right.
Alrighty, Brian. Have a good night.
Laters.